If you're getting enough money to be taking royalties and go to court about, that means enough people have played it to know they fucking with Cordell Miller. It ain't because of your beats, sir. Because I used your old bumping ass track from 2003. Come on.
We up and running, y'all. We waiting for people to slide through.
We got these niggas in the news right now. P. Diddy. I got a P. Diddy beat right here. So what? If it blows up, sue me, P. Diddy. You can buy more baby oil on the inside. Like, what do you mean? It's not a big deal. Don't stop my shit from going or starting or shining or whatever it could be because you feel some kind of way about what you did 30 fucking years ago, bro. I got this beat from 30 years ago. It slaps, damn it, and I like it. Ludacris ain't dropped the album in I don't know how long. They was talking shit about you. Cat Williams dissed you. You was supposed to make some music then. And now that I'm using this old ass area codes beat, it better not be no bullshit. Sue me if you want to, but best believe, tell your friends to play it first. Tell them why you suing. Make sure they play it, because that's where we'll get our money. Is that good? Like, that's a public announcement. That works.
I mean,
a disclaimer for the album, if it ever does come out. Like, do y'all want to hear that shit now? I know you want to hear it now.
I mean, potentially in there.
I know it's gonna be in your iTunes, your Apple Music, your Spotify. Hell, I put the shit on Tidal, like right there at Jay-Z's face. Yeah, nigga, I used your beat. Come on. Right.
Tiana said
put it on TikTok so the kids can find it.
Tiana said, yo, they all must be in the green room right now. In the green room telling dad jokes.
These ain't jokes. This shit real. What's up, Tiana? How you doing today? Yeah, this shit real.
That shit crazy.
I'm so sincere. And I'm just being honest when I say these things. It's the truth. I'm too high to remember the lie. I can't make up shit because I'll forget that shit 5 minutes later. Who? What? I said that.
I got your track, Jay. It's just it's processing right now, so I'm hoping I can get it to render.
That's what I love about this One and One's radio network, One and One's mafia.
Most definitely.
We're like-minded. I got my son making a pot of coffee right now. It's going down. Delicious.
Hey,
cherry seed.
Tiana, we all getting coffeeed up. Hell yeah.
I am hyped. I'm excited for today. Shouts out to Sub Mom out there, probably sleeping in and shit.
I know, right? They on a hotel room or Airbnb or something. They doing something over there, getting set right.
I hope they powdered the sheets, because like the vacation parts are just work.
Oh my god.
I'm a married man. Like I'm gonna take you to the next state over, and then here you go.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to eat that burrito. It was great, but now look at it. Like, we all understand. Like, so that's a travel tip for the married men. Have a little travel size baby powder or something with you. Sneak that in the sheets before y'all lay down. She don't have to know. But trust me, it'll be better in the morning for it.
You guys wake up.
That's
she looks like a powdered donut.
It can work both ways. Like, I don't want this to sound misogynist or nothing.
Well, no, I'm just saying, y'all waking up.
Sleep.
Y'all waking up looking like powdered donuts and shit. You said it's just a little bit, but it's
around your leg and hip area, bro. Like,
I'm just saying, yeah.
That shit down there.
You guys wake up looking like you just came out of the tent from Ace Ventura when he was trying to fingerprint the tent.
Man.
I don't know if you've seen that part of the movie.
Like, what did you shower with? That was flour, baby. Flour.
What's up, Slump? What's good, bro?
Fluff C, what up? Fluff C ain't on vacation.
Hey, man.
I know you out here grinding, Slum.
Everybody should be on vacation, low key. That's
took
just
a
me,
day
though.
off. I didn't go today.
It is Easter. It is Easter weekend. It's Good Friday. Nigga got to
Right.
work though.
Yeah.
It don't matter though. It don't
Show a
matter
little
though. Yeah.
respect.
What's up, Slump? What's up, Jay? We gotta get in the booth and work something, man. Don't worry about it.
Hell
They
yeah.
called my name and I appeared.
Gail
I'll
back.
be back.
Gail back. He ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of factual.
That's right.
Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and do this right quick. So
Yeah,
therefore
right.
they can let you know that the boy has been, you know, it is bag a little bit, just a little bit.
Wait, they're
Just a little
dropping
bit.
eggs from helicopters? Hold up.
The fuck?
Tiana
Egg
said
hunt?
they're dropping eggs from 5 to 6 helicopters during the egg hunts.
That seems dangerous.
That seems very dangerous. You got kids running around getting pegged in the head with eggs from the fuck?
Are they starting the purge this October too?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is that?
Don't bring that up. I got some sensitive feelings about that.
The purge?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh
I
my
like the
goodness.
movie, but I
am
really.
No, I ain't talking about the
I'm
movie.
overboard
I'm
with the
talking about the actual
concept.
group. I'm talking about the actual group. I used to be a part of the Purge.
See, I don't know nothing about that. Talking about movies, bro.
That's a complicated history, but like, you know what I'm saying. All I can say is, rest in peace to my brother Big Sleep.
Rest in peace. Always.
Mhm.
But don't tie your name
Wait.
to the movie. The movie.
They do that here in Florida too. Wait, where y'all at? Tiana, you in Florida too? They just be throwing eggs out of helicopters in Florida? Like, wait.
Who's in Florida? Who's in Florida?
I believe Slump is, because
Tiana
he
and
said here in
Slump.
Florida. I believe Tiana might be if they're doing
I think
eggs
Slump
over
was
there.
Florida. I don't know.
I'm in Florida myself.
Are they throwing eggs from helicopters?
Like, are you what? You carry an umbrella everywhere?
What part of Florida they in? If they in the law, the law in Florida, the crazier it is. If they the law they go down in Florida, the crazier it is. I'm in North Florida, so
I
He
mean,
said, "I'm up here. We just drop a few eggs from the buildings. We don't get in that."
get me a swig of some agua.
Oh,
I'm ready
no.
spaghetti.
That sounds like fun, but at the same time terrifying.
all right, Sublime is up. It's just processing, so we'll wait to see
Can
if
you
that comes
film
up.
this?
Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm
Let
sure
me
you
see
get
why.
millions of views.
If you
get
put a master or
a
something
short.
on it, it's probably just they're probably just
I'm gonna
rendering.
resend it.
Okay,
I got you.
if you
Hold on,
want to
look.
resend it in the form, because if you're sending it in Discord, it's probably getting bumped
Okay, so you talking about
on the
I need
show
to go
itself
to-
on YouTube. Yeah, there's a form at the top of the
got you.
chat on YouTube, yup, and then I can just collect it from there. I got
Okay,
Slump.
cool.
Slump, I got your submission, bro. We're gonna get you locked up in a little bit.
I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
Okay,
while I'm seeing
this is so intriguing to me right now. So this
Are you
is
talking about the
bags of
helicopters?
eggs.
That's what I'm thinking,
Yes.
bro. And then on top of that, are they the plastic ones? Because if they fall, aren't they gonna just break anyway?
Well, no, they're in bags, so maybe it's like burlap sack.
Well, are they bags of real eggs though? Are they? Because they said Easter
They gotta
hunts.
be boiled. They gotta be boiled at least. But then what are we hunting these eggs for? Isn't it to be something inside them?
That's what I'm thinking.
I got you.
I guess that means they ain't chocolate. Fuck.
Hey,
I'm
if
out.
they threw hella fucking Cadbury eggs out of the fucking helicopters, I'd be done.
I'd be out there with an umbrella turned upside down.
Right, right. Ready to
Okay,
rock.
they tape them. They tape them so they don't break. Wow! Shouts out to tape. As just a random
I
product.
bet you it's
that
duct
seems
tape too.
to do an amazing job. You're withstanding gravitational pulls and impacts and such.
I bet you it's duct tape too at that.
Kudos to the tape. Did it come through? Just give me the black cup.
I just
Don't
Hold
throw
on.
it all the way up.
me a second. I am here.
What is good, everybody? What is good, yo?
Do it.
I'm OC Kush, man. I got JAO in the building, special guest up here hanging out with us for the morning. We got Cordell Miller, you know what I'm saying? Again, Sub Mom is not with us. Sub Mom is not with us this weekend, you know what I'm saying? She on vacation. Yeah.
I never want to leave, but I'm always jealous when people go places.
But you weird for that. You just weird for that.
It bothers me. It bothers me when people take vacation, but I don't want to go. So I'll be here when you get back.
I mean,
go ahead.
Shit, bro.
I mean, it's just, for me, it feels like a lot of the same shit in a different time zone.
Did you say it's a lot of the same shit in a different time zone? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, because like, okay,
not necessarily though.
When I was younger, I had younger children, and bro, like laundry was a daily thing. Meals, just chasing shit around and doing that shit for all of those kids at once. That shit drove me crazy in the mountain time zone. And then, yeah, we go do it in the central time zone for a couple of weeks. Oh, joy.
Mm-hmm.
With some bullshit.
All right, I reloaded now. And I said that. I reloaded. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's do this. Good morning, people. Good morning, world.
Man, I don't know. I love vacation for you. That's the way I'll end that. Yeah. If you like it, I love it.
Right.
And I'm very happy that Sub Mom is getting a break. The truth is, for what she tells us about the weather and shit around our house, yeah, it's probably good to get out of there for a little while. Shit be falling down and the wind be trying to break in and shit. Yeah. Don't get you a break. I do it.
Everybody deserves to at least take one a year. They have to take at least one a year. It's a reset tool.
Yeah,
I do.
Really
I do.
is.
I call that the staycation though. I just be chilling in the crib.
Huh?
But then I don't feel like I need a vacation because I will give me the day off when I need it.
Everybody needs one for a reset. If you don't do one for a reset, man, you're abusing yourself. Get out there, see new cultures.
You heard that, Kush?
What?
You hear that?
What?
Look, I think we might have opened up the wrong can of worms.
Take a vacation to reset.
Yeah, I know.
That's some second hour talk. We gotta wait for Bailiff Blunts to get some duties. Oh yeah, I'm on fire this morning. Good morning, Bailiff Blunt.
Good morning, Bud.
The courtroom is still under construction. Enjoy that vacation.
Right.
Good morning, good morning, world.
Man, shouts out to Sub Mom. I hope she does join us soon. I know she's gonna find a way to click in here. She can't help herself.
At some point.
I've been trying to learn. I didn't get in touch with Charlie, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And my AI only flatters me, and I think that might be a personal problem at this point. I just realized it. I'm the only one that's flattered by the AI.
I mean,
The AI always tells me how great I am, how awesome I am. It tells me I'm a good person. You know, my particular views and outlooks on things are almost always correct according to the AI.
now are these self-proclaimed comments back to you? As far as, are you asking it yourself?
I'm not asking it to tell me these things. I'm giving it a reply.
Okay.
Like I try to present the AI with a conundrum. See, you know, what's your move to resolve this? You know, like I'll tell the truth. Like, you know, I got divorced low key last year. It didn't go through for some reason. It didn't take. I don't know how that really works. But apparently, I'm not divorced, but I got divorced. And during that time, I asked the AI, "What would you do?" Like the AI was telling me a lot of stuff that I already thought and considered, but dismissed because I didn't like it. And when I told the AI that I had came up with those thoughts, he's like, "You're awesome for that." You know, it just started giving me the feedback that I needed. It was motivating. And I don't know if I feel like my AI has been made just for me. I'm the only one supposed to find that. You looking for the camera? Out here doing so much.
Yes, Lord.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
No, I'm trying to find the fucking. For some reason, Jay's tracks are just processing forever.
Oh,
I don't
Thursday.
know why.
Wait, is it Thursday?
It is Friday, dude. That's what I'm saying.
It's Friday. It's Good Friday.
Good Friday, indeed. I gotta watch Passion of the Christ today.
And like I can play them. Like I'm literally.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. On my end, it's saying currently processing. Please wait a few seconds and try again. So I wait and wait and wait. I'm pulling these other tracks up in the form. They're loading fine.
Did you refresh them?
I have. I refreshed them twice, and when I refresh them, it gives me the black screen that says we'll be back shortly. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I don't understand that because I just played one of them in my ear while I was sitting back doing that. Somebody tried to put me on the blacklist.
Is your account privated?
No, my account is not private.
No, it's not that at all. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Hold up, I'll bring it up on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So right here it says currently processing. Please wait a few seconds.
Oh, which one?
On both of
which
them,
one?
but this one here is cemented, and then on Sublime, it says the same thing. And when I go to refresh it, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
That one worked.
Yeah.
Which way?
Sublime worked. Hold on. Sublime's up
All right,
and
let's
running.
get
I
it.
got the wave on that one. But see, this is what happens with this one.
It's Friday. This would
This
be
is
the
what
best
happens
day to
with this
have
one.
the ice cream.
So I just did it on the other one, right? And this is what came up. Let me bring up the screen here so you can see it. That's what comes up after I refresh it, and it just keeps doing that.
Yeah.
So let me try it one more time.
This is crazy.
Hey man,
They don't want-
it be doing shit like this all the time, bro.
They don't want a nigga to shine. That's all that is.
Your
Like
name
they
might
don't-
be hot. BandLab do that. I
Hey, for
swear
sure,
they will
dude.
shadow ban you for a little bit, just to see if they can break.
And see, I've refreshed it. It's just coming up a blank white page now. That's it. This is considered loaded.
Yeah, because let's try Sublime first, and then we'll come back to Explicit a little bit later.
Yeah, I'll come. I'll definitely get that one. I'll try to get that one loaded up for sure.
It's
Let's
Friday morning. Let's get the Friday morning flowers going. If you got them, roll them up. You know what it is.
Hell yeah. 420 weekend.
Yeah. It is 420 weekend. I got a $5 blunt coming when we get out the show. I forgot.
Hey.
I hate that I got to keep moving money around to buy weed.
Yeah, tomorrow night, man. Y'all need to tap in tonight for sure. Get your tracks submitted and get in competition. But tomorrow night for sure, slide through and get your name added to the activity in the chat. And you know, the more we see your name,
the active giveaway.
Yeah, we doing a giveaway, man. We got a Chimera KM7 keyboard and mouse RGB giveaway. Mm-hmm.
I could cheat and just send 2 tracks that I got with Kush, and then just let that be at that.
You would think so, but bro, some of my
Would
tracks,
that be cheating?
some of my collab tracks have not even
That
made
would
it.
be
They have not even made
that
it.
would be cheating. That would be cheating, but nah. If I was to ever say something, it would actually be an original work completed from me.
For sure.
I got 15 albums worth of work. So like,
you gotta get in a competition, then, my guy.
Most of the tracks I put Kush on, they fall under that same Sumi statute.
Nah, cause me and Kush got some heat. We got some heat.
Hey, them minivans is a hit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's coming out soon, goddammit. Fuck 50 Cent.
When
Tell them I said it first.
We got some
We want
heat.
that kind of heat. We want that kind of heat. 50
Right.
Cent, where you at? Come roast this.
Look, we got JAO, we got some C in this mix. We got some more coming through the submission form. Make sure y'all are tapping the thumbs up. Make sure y'all are smashing the share button. Getting your people in here, man. We just hanging out this morning, doing some drive-bys. Again, we got JAO in the building, special guest this morning, hanging out with us. This one's called Sublime, man. You wanted to say anything about this before we, start it up or anything like that? You want to give us some backstory about it? Is this the one that you specifically were saying something about 87% done, or?
Yeah, this is the one that's about 87% done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sublime. This is me featuring the one and only Heavy Potter and Backwood Jetson. These are two guys that I'm familiar with, that I love. Those are my brothers. Real shit, real talk. This was a conundrum that was put together on the fly, and hopefully it'll get some juices pumping and going, and then I leave it out there for the world to judge.
Word. All right. Well, we're gonna give it a drive-by review. Now. JAO is on the block. You know what I'm saying? We getting locked and loaded. He's getting targeted, and we're gonna give him a drive-by review, man. Make sure you guys in the chat let him know what you think about it as well. Again, just so you're familiar, man, we got 3 categories we judge off of for the drive-by reviews. We got quality, we got replayability, and we got relatability as far as the lyrical content goes. So we'll give you 1 through 5 on the scores on that. Since this is your track, you can sit back and just kind of relax and kind of get a feel for how we're doing it. And then if you wanted to jump in on the next one,
on the chat,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Sublime, this is JAO on this one. Again, this is listed in the other category. I'm not sure what to expect. Is this more hip hop or something like that?
This is him. This rap, man. I'm a rapper.
Got you. All right. Sublime, JAO. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get it.
Green light on they head is up. Got heathens and demons on. She ain't fucking, then she gotta spot them. Got her when we see it's a little freak, and she trained a guy float, and it's always a product that'll leave you fiending. Time is demon, they evil. Suck on the nipple, then triple, cause she's a triple stacks. But my stacks is so beast, they chase cat, I capture the bingo. Cap and lie and they frauded, and I still never took no losses. Always prove when it's showtime. Green light and it's go time. She swallow season is sublime. Black hippie in a Motown. Pride of floods can't slow down. Pack the fault and it's close down. Pack the fault and it's close down.
Black hippie, I'm the pill guy. Off of 30 and I'm still high. Moonwalker sipping moonshine. Hope that pussy tight and your tubes tight. The BBL in them blue eyes. Got it raining blues out the blue sky. She my genie in the bottle cause she know exactly how to make my soul rise.
Booty bouncing like a basketball.
Pop that pussy like an Adderall.
God tier is my overall.
They all my kids like the cannonballs.
Watch me splurge like I'm woke.
Rest asleep to the bros. We the illest niggas diagnosed.
Niggas is pussy, I smell the BV.
These niggas pussy, I smell the BV. Bad bitch A&T, I'm still trying to get shorty odor off me. A bitch let me fuck for a quarter of P. I clock in my job where they clocking the T. They trying to track where my dick finna be. Tapping that ass while they tapping the screen. They capping they lie while I capital P and
always prove when it's showtime. Green light and it's go time. She swallow season, she sublime. Black hippie in a Motown. Pride of floods can't slow down. Pack the vault and it's closed down. Pack the vault and it's closed down.
Yeah, pack the vault, now it's closed down. We got it booming in Motown. Always ready for the showdown. Niggas trending off my old sound. We about to go up a notch. The product is in, so tell them to go ahead and shop. I keep the heckler and Koch. We got the yayo, you rolling with Marty and Doc.
Futuristic in my backwood.
At the top it's hard to see, niggas.
She risk it all if the drugs good.
Yeah, she do it all for a P, nigga.
West 7 it is loaded.
God's here, I was chosen. My heart froze, no emotion.
They lie and they change the requirements.
Okay, I do the hiring, firing, huh? Bitch, I get higher than fireman, huh? I keep the ladder on firing, huh? Niggas is planning retirement, huh? Everything we do sublime. You just gonna have to keep digging this all in your mind. I make it fall in the line. Niggas can sit back and watch, they gon' run out of time.
Always prove when it's showtime. Green light and it's go time. She swallow season, she sublime. Black hippie in a Motown. Pride of floods can't slow down. Pack the vault and it's closed down. Pack the vault and it's closed down. Look in the eye, see the evil. Cap and lie to the people. Got hitters on demon time. They'll cross Jesus, then cheat on your wife.
Yeah, that was Sublime. That was J.A.O. on that one. And I believe he said it was Heavy Potter. What was the last collaborator, Jay? I could not hear the name when you were mentioning it. I know Heavy Potter. I know that one.
Backwood Jetson. Big
Backwood Jet. Got you. Okay. Cordell, go ahead and start us off on this one with a drive-by review. Let them know what you thought about it.
Okay. I liked it. That's the first thing I can say.
Okay.
This is probably going to be on my Dad Gang playlist if it gets published. There's just a lot of bars in there that I can relate to. That I feel like they kind of sum up some of my character, and it just feels right to be hearing that in the ether while I'm just being me. Like this song is really suiting my mood and existence in the moment. That said, I love the beat. Like I can't wait to have this in the minivan turned up so I can turn head, because that's what happens, you know. You sub in the back, we make it boom.
Right.
That shit hits, and you can guarantee somebody's gonna be like, "Ooh, who's that?" Like I know that's coming when this gets played in the van, so I'm excited for that. As far as the rating scale, I'm gonna give it a 4 for the quality. I want you to be louder. Period. Just be louder. And I know what that entails, and I probably know what I'm also hearing on that. So there's no sweat on it. This is still a great track. But I'm gonna give it a 4 on that. The mix can press your vocal up. When it comes to relatability, yes, there were tons of bars that I could relate to. There were a few that I found like, ooh, damn, I can't tell nobody I actually think that. You know what I'm saying? My wife might be hearing this song one day, so I can't say that I agree with everything. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of a happy wife, happy life. That's the truth, bro. But it's a solid declaration. So I'm giving it 4 on the relatability, and the replayability is getting a 5 because I'm gonna bang this shit over and over again.
Okay. All right. For me on this one here, right? I fuck with all those points, but for me, I think on the quality side of things is where I kind of I jotted down here majority quality, so that's where I have all my notes in. As far as relatability and replayability, as it stands, those kind of just work with the quality at this point. The quality for me though is sitting at like a 3.5. The reason why it's at a 3.5 is because I feel like I need to hear a better vocal blend between the 3 collaborators. I need to get those in. I need to get those in the same pocket. And once that's done, then the voluming, because again, Cordell was mentioning something about being louder. I did hear some spots where I wanted to hear you guys as a whole just a little bit louder on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. The beat seemed like it was just a step ahead of you guys. You know what I'm saying? As far as the projection that you guys are bringing. So that's where I'm at with that one. The relatability though and replayability both at 4s. Those are just, you know what I'm saying, being that the quality is the way it is now. I just want to be able to hear those blendings better. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the transitions between the 2 artists, the vocal tones are cool, but it sounds almost like he passed you the mic through the door threshold, or you passed the mic to him through, you know what I mean? Something like that. I just need to get those backed off a little bit to where they're both in the same spot. You know what I mean? That was it. Other than that, everything else, lyrical content, everything else was dope. Slump, the flow on it was tough. You know what I'm saying? You guys definitely brought that. So yeah, super dope. But yeah, I'm at a 3.5, 4, 4.
He said it was 3.
Yeah, it's 3. Yup.
Yeah, that one was tough. Y'all nailed that shit. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. Super dope. But that would be my notes to go back into the studio with, is just to get a good vocal blend on everybody. So I don't know if you guys are individually doing mixes on your own. Jesus Christ. Hold on one second.
Sorry.
I had to
I appreciate it. Appreciate the notes. Appreciate the note.
No, yeah, you're good. My fault. I was just getting a call from DJ Lakeside. I need to hold on. I'm putting this in the. Let me put this in here.
DJ Lakeside, you ain't sleep. Bedtime over there.
He literally tried to call me. I'm on the show, bro. Hey,
Appreciate
look in
that,
the
Slow.
server. But yeah, no, that's my notes, bro. That's my notes for that track there. Again, these when we do drive-by reviews, we tell all the artists that come through. These are just our notes that we have up here, and you guys can utilize them in your process in the studio. You can play around and experiment with them. Take something that we said and just kind of tweak it a little bit to your liking when you go in. Do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get your track to sound as best as it could. That's the idea. But that's that one from JAO on that. That's Sublime. Again, I'm working on getting this other one situated, bro, so don't even worry about it. Don't front.
We good.
I'm working on that one right now. But we have Slump coming up with this one here. Slump C featuring TMS. All right, it's in the other category. I'm not sure what to expect. I believe last time Slump came through, he had like a rock track and some other stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what he's got this time for us. But it's called Give You My All. This is Slump C on this one. It's a forkable project. So I don't know, Slump, did you mean to make this forkable?
147 plays.
Yeah, did you mean to make this forkable, or is that just like a mistake in the settings? You know what I'm saying? If it's not an open verse, we'll let them know. You know what I'm saying? If they fuck with it, but it looks filled out on this wave. It looks filled out. I don't know. We'll see. Give You My All though. Again, JIO, man, you can you know what I'm saying, hop in here at the end of the song, give us what you think as far as the drive-by review. But Slump, get ready. You on the block, son. Yup. Lock and loaded. We getting Slump C targeted for a drive-by review. Give You My All featuring TMS. Let's get it.
Tiger made another one. Late beats, this go crazy. And I feel safe with you, I wanna give you my all. And I'll be the one to pick you up when you fall. It don't matter what we go through, we're standing tall. I wanna give you it all. And I love you, I know you love me. No one goes above you, no one goes above me. Even when my heart feel gone, you find a way to make me feel strong. I love every moment with you, yeah, I love every conversation. I just wanna be home with you, cause you're my destination. If I would make up, I love our communication. I love our communication. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be with you every day, yeah, yeah. I love you in every single way, yeah, yeah. And I feel safe with you, I wanna give you my all. And I'll be the one to pick you up when you fall. It don't matter what we go through, we're standing tall. I wanna give you made another one. I know that girl broke my heart. She was tearing my soul apart. I should've known it from the start. From the start, my new girl is a work of art. No more tearing my soul apart. Yeah, I love you. I hope you love me. I can't lose you. I hope you keep me. When I say I love you, you best believe me. I know that girl broke my heart. She was tearing my soul apart. I should've known it from the start. From the start, I know that girl broke my heart. She was tearing my soul apart. I should've known it from the start. From the start, my new girl is a work of art. No more tearing my soul apart. Yeah, I love you. I hope you love me. I can't lose you. I hope you keep me. When I say I love you, you like it made another one. And I feel safe with you. I wanna give you my all. And I'll be the one to pick you up when you fall. It don't matter what we go through, we're standing tall. I wanna give you it all. And I love you. I know you love me. No one goes above you. No one goes above me. Even when my heart feel gone, you find a way to make me feel strong.
Yeah, that was Give You My All featuring TMS on that one. And I'm confused, Slump, because I think you said it wasn't open, and you said if people think they can do something, they can. Where exactly is the open?
It opens when you cut him off. You
I was
gotta
just
mute
saying, do
his
they have to
track.
cut somebody out? Because that's not really an open, my guy. That's intimidating for some people. You might not get very many.
I'm supposed to get in there behind him.
Right, right.
Wait, no Diddy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We won't start that shit.
Cordell, what do you got for Slump on this one? Again, as it stands, this is published right now. So as it stands, what do you got for a drive-by review on this one, man? What you got?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest when I.
Yeah, of course.
And from its very presentation, just on site, seeing this track with 947 plays, filled to the brim, with a fork. What can I tell you about this track? Is my first. That's my first thought when I see this.
Right.
Once it plays, I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to it, keeping in mind that he said, if somebody felt like they could do something, they could do something. Well, I'm listening to what you're doing. It sounds extremely personal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering why this is a fork. Like, the feature that you had wasn't enough, or I'm concerned with that. It seems extremely personal.
Right.
That said, it just wasn't my particular cup of tea as far as the song goes. It seemed like it was dangerously close to begging territory without the feel good soul and rhythm of Keith Sweat.
Okay.
That said, I can say that the mix on it was pretty clear. Like, I could hear everything, and I like that. I didn't hear the nasty noises that come in the background with the auto tune and all of that stuff. Like, it was pretty clear for me.
Okay.
I did enjoy that, so I can give it a 5 for the mix. The relatability again, that's your shit. I feel like it's a 3 because I can understand what you're talking about, and it just makes me like it's not my business.
Right, I understand. I get that.
So I can give it a 3 for the relatability. The replayability, I'm going to be honest. I got to say I'm going to give this a 3. Comes on, I can let it play. I'm not going to seek it out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get that. Jay, what you got for this one?
Okay. As far as the track goes, Slump, that's a dope track. It's a dope track. It's a dope concept. I'm trying to figure out who you're gonna get for that. I was trying to come up with names at the top of my head to try to figure out who could do to make the trap the track pop more. As far as replay value, I think that if I was to put it on a number scale, I'm gonna give it a 3.7. The reason why I give it a 3.7 is because it's open and like I'm trying to figure out like what's the vision behind it to be able to, because the replay value is really just due off whoever he decides to get with it. Just based off it just by itself right now, I give it a 3.7.
Okay.
Basically almost close to a 4.
Right.
Lyrics, I would give it honestly, I give it like a 4. I would give it a 4.
Okay.
And quality. I believe that first part of it, when I was listening to it, the first part of it, when he first introed in, it sounded different than the last like half of the beat.
Right.
So if I was going to say quality, I think like touch up that first part, just touch up that first part, so therefore it blends in easy. So quality, but it's still dope. So I would give that a 4.
Okay. So your 4 is across.
Pretty much.
I mean, the 3.7. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, pretty much. The only reason why it's not a 4 is because I'm trying. If it's already public, I don't know if it's a fork or not. But
it says it is, but it's published and it's filled up. That's why I was confused. I was like trying to figure it out. Like, Where
Like-
exactly is this fork gonna? Because like people will, they'll hit the fork button, but then when they see it's filled up, like some people will just back right out. They're not gonna bother doing a lot of stuff to it when it comes to taking people away and all of that. You know what I mean? So I was
Of
just
course.
confused. I just didn't know. I mean,
But
other
it's a
than
dope
that,
song. It's a dope song. It's cool. Like it's a cool rattle on song. It's a cool like little merengue little joint. Like you know what I'm saying. You do your little false merengue while you listening to it. If you love me, if you love me, yeah.
yeah, I hear that. I hear that. For me, I'm going. For me on the quality issue. There was some spots, especially in those one or two areas where you did the accentuation to the vocal chain, and it kind of brightened it. You brightened it, but I think the frequencies is which you brightened it were bugging me. I think it needed to be brought to a different level just to distinguish the difference between that and the beat. There was just some spots where those particular areas were just a little bit. It wasn't like I gotta take my headphones off, but they were getting to that point where I was starting to itch. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I think those are the frequency spots that I was talking about. Now, again, that's a personal thing. Again, personal thing. Everybody listens differently to different things. Some people have a high tolerance to certain frequencies. Some don't. I can't. Those frequency meshes were bugging me a little bit. Again, it's a personal thing. I'm not gonna take a lot off. So that for me, the quality is a 4. I think just fixing that for me would be cool. You don't have to for me. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But as far as relatability and shit, I'm more with Cordell. I'm not that this is like for me this is like have to be in that moment. You know what I'm saying? He did hit it on the head for me. It was a little bit more personal to it than anything, but right. But as far as the replayability, I'll if it's on, I'm not changing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not probably gonna go and personally put this on purpose. So for me, the replayability on this one's gonna be like a 2.5 to a 3, somewhere in that area. If I walk in the building and it's in the speakers, I'm not gonna be like, yo, turn this the fuck off. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. But yeah, so that's me on this one, Slump. Not bad though, not bad work. Just a little confusing with presentation, you know what I mean? I did get the cemented work to work JAO, so I got this one up for us. And then K3.
Hey.
Real quick, Jay, let me get this across. K3, I have no problem playing this on the side, but being that where we're at and shit, hanging on the corner, I'm gonna save this. If you wanted to play this, maybe in the green room or something later, after the show with people, that's cool too. But yeah.
Oh, I know what you thought. Oh no.
Yeah, nah.
Really, K3? That's how you feel this morning?
He woke up feeling
Woke up
it.
and chose violence.
Oh my god.
You ain't never watched G.I. Joe. You know that knowing is half the battle. Does anybody
Right.
know what the other half is?
Mm-hmm. Say that then. Oh man.
Do you? That's a good question, honestly. Do you know what the other half is?
He says yeah.
Knowing is half the battle. All right, I'll ask the chat. Just type it in the chat. What's the other half of the battle? Knowing is half of the battle.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I knew half of it. The other half of the battle is violence.
Yeah.
Not necessary.
It's very simple. The other half is violence.
Jay says not necessarily. What do you think, Jay? What is
G.I.
your other
Joe.
half?
My other half is total obliteration, anti-life equation. That's the other half of the battle.
That's just the fancy way of saying violence.
Yo, the anti-life equation is not necessarily
T.I. over there.
Oh my god. Yes, K3, if you want to submit something else, bro, be my guest. But yeah, not this morning, bro. We woke up, man. It's Friday morning. We smelling the Friday morning flowers. You feel me?
It's
We just
Friday morning
vibing.
flowers,
We just
bro.
vibing.
Blaze up. You
Hell
do wake
yeah.
and bake? That'll help.
Probably not, based
That'll
on
help.
that. But check it. We got J.A.O. coming back with this one here. I finally got this one to work. This one's called Cemented. Go ahead and give us a little bit of light on this one, bro. What you got for it?
Man, this is just me getting into a vibe. I just felt different. I just felt different on this one. It's featuring my guy Savage, my guy Sav James, and Loso. Um, it's a goodie, and y'all just sit back and just let the balls not the balls. No diddy.
I was about to be like, hold up.
You didn't hit the right button.
No, not on duty. Let the ball illuminate the possibilities of artistry.
Got you. It's called Cemented, and this one coming in from Jay again. He's sitting on the block, bro. We finna lock and load. He's getting targeted. I don't know, K3. I'll double check in just a second. But this is Cemented. Y'all get ready and lock and load on Jay. Let's get it. This is Cemented.
Been the guy with the product, been at odds, been through it all, been called preacher and martyr. Been the rookie, been the OG, opposition, been the bully, breaking down doors with those with the keys, they overlook me. Pay a lot for them views, the rig game is strong, they ride in war, get thrust upon, then they tag along. That's real facts, 2 guys gave me that. They treat internet memes like they plaques. Off that, get in shape with my gift, it's an earned presence. My off nights, it's the median exception. Most projects are reflection, confession of perfection. Effort capping the gossip and what they got left for children. Fertilize the brain, on the way into some feelings. Been outside through all ties made in the beginning, tangled and twisted by the lies. So when they clap, I do take it as surprise. Seeping clubs in broad day, see why my play's so high. Love, hate is the dream, and it's shown in disguise. Cemented the verbiage, nice use comment. Denominator of product, and there's no comma. The visions of Mother Karma.
Listen, this is my secret, not talking Illuminati. Probably we are subliminal, sacrificial, we naughty. Putting people in obvious is something I don't find kindly. Why me? I'm not a don, so don't tell me that I'm like God. So I advise to stay alive, no last breath aside, no goodbyes, return lies, only God I don't mind. He tell me I'm gonna be fine, future looking like mine. I'd rather stay on track like I'm racing to be on time. I'm on my grind, so let me skate, I feel it's final like the playoffs. Feeling optimistic like I'm running to be mayor. Gotta bring the change like donate it to taxpayers. I feel like a chess player, I think like manipulators. Yeah. Divine source is my cause, minute of pause. So bow your head just to pray to God to avoid loss. Nobody tall, so plotting cross, I come across humble like fake boss. I got caught, I walk away straight forward.
My shovel in the dirt, submitted somewhere in the outer limits. Book of Guinness speaks only Jehovah can witness. You ain't gonna always see your blessings, sometimes you gotta listen. I live by these rules, ain't nothing different. But still they hit the kitchen, holy water whipping. Baptized by digits, actually swimming. Magnetically gifted, dead, present, shape shifting. Being broken dead, same difference.
Yo, this is K3. Yo, it's your boy T1D.
Hey, it's your boy Weirdo.
Hey, it's your girl G Josefina.
What's up? This is Oric Raps.
Hey, it's Siren.
Yo, this is Bad Conduct. And you're about to grab a motherfucking seat. And you're tuned into the Blunted Ones Radio Network.
Power podcast and music is definitely here, bro.
All right, that was Cemented right there. J.A.O. on that one. Again, with some collaborators, right? So Cordell, go ahead and start us with this drive-by review on this one. What you got for him on this one?
I like this song. I like the concept. I really like your delivery on this, but I hate the mix. The mix went. It was wild. It was all over the place for me. And the truth is, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what changes need to occur. So I can't tell you how to fix it. If I'm rating it, I'm going to give it a 3 because I'm still going to listen to this track because your flow was on point and the bars was in the right place. That said, the relatability gets a 5, of course. And yeah, it's going to get a 5 for replay. But that mix was wild. Was
okay. I hear what you're saying too. I hear definitely what you're saying. For me, in the mix, I think it was for him. He was in there. I fucked with his mix on his vocals. Whatever you did with yours needs to be done with everybody's. That's what I'm thinking because the second collab here, and you can physically see it, right? You can see it in the wave. In this section, right? I'll even highlight it. This section here is the transition. This is going to be your transition from artist to artist. You can see the physical difference in the wave, right? He stepped way forward. And for me on this section here specifically, this artist he had a really bad pan. And what I mean by bad is not that it sounded bad. It sounded cool, but it was too much. There was just way too much saturation. Like he came from left field almost, you know what I'm saying, and started coming back to the middle, and then all of a sudden his ad libs were hitting to the right side. So just getting a really good mix on these two features would work perfect. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting the mix on them, I'm not sure what they already have there. You might be able to tweak what's there or whatever. And again, Jay, I don't know if you guys are individually doing all your mixes or if you have somebody specifically overseeing the entirety of it. That's what we've kind of talked about here on Blunt and Ones is like when you have a lot of collaborators, it's really tough to get that quality sound out of something if everybody's trying to put their hands on it. You know what I mean? So we just try to figure out if you guys have somebody solely doing it. Or if you guys are individually doing it, because that's going to be a tough process to get everybody on board. You know what I mean?
Of course. With that song right there, I know I know what needs to be fixed. I know because like the tone that I came in with, I think if everybody was like that throughout the whole entire song, but also in collaboration, I also like to accentuate my other artists and whatever they feeling. But it's good to have it's good to have more than one ear. Definitely more than one ear.
Yeah.
It's definitely good to have more than one ear. And I appreciate that. And I take all that constructive advice and criticism with grace and everything. Thank y'all for that.
Hell yeah. No, yeah, that's all I can really see. Everybody came with bars, everybody had something to say, which was dope. It was just a little distracting when it came to these guys on the features just based on the mix that they had versus what you came in with. I got real comfortable with it. It made my ear real comfortable with this, and then it kind of got like it was almost like someone came in and just pimp slapped the shit out of my like out of left field. Like, wait a minute, what happened? And it's like somebody was like, "Yo, listen the fuck up." Damn, I thought I was listening. Fuck. Like, that's it though, man. That's it. As far as the overall scale on this, bro, I'm with a 3.5 on the mix. 4.4 for the rest of it. I think when the mix comes up and gets, you know what I'm saying, finalized, this is definitely gonna be a 5s. You feel me? As far as that goes. And K3, to your point, big shout out to K3. Appreciate that. I'm not sure who Null is. Shout out to Null for joining up. They're asking a question about unfinished tracks or what we kind of want. You can submit whatever as far as on the corner. You know what I'm saying? We can submit whatever, but we encourage you to send these private revisions and things that you're still working on so that way we can give you a little bit of feedback of what we think you can do in the studio. To kind of get your track on par with, you know what I'm saying, some real industry quality stuff. And then if you know what I'm saying, if you feel like, you know, you're feeling the vibe a little bit, slide on downtown. You know what I'm saying, the corner is downtown, but you just got to slide down the block a little bit. We downtown in the square, and you know what I'm saying, we have a little song of the night competition. You can bring your published things down there, and we'll definitely get them voted on. You know what I'm saying?
Quick question.
Go ahead, bro.
for the for going downtown. Downtown is where the action is gonna be at
Right,
later on.
right,
So,
right.
how many songs can you officially enter?
You get
Just
three. You get 3 per night per artist.
3 songs a night.
3 songs a night per artist. 3 published tracks you can submit. You can submit them all 3 at the same time. As far as if you want, some people like to space them out because they kind of gauge the crowd. Some people, you know what I'm saying? The crowd,
competition run
the
like
crowd
football.
is
You gotta
strictly,
coach.
yeah, the crowd is strictly the ones that vote. You know what I'm saying? I personally, the host up here, me, OC Kush, I don't vote. It's not nothing to do with me. I am just running the competition. You feel me?
I vote.
The people in the
But I
crowd,
vote
they
honestly.
vote on it. They vote on it, man. And
I like that track. It needs
sometimes
5
it
stars.
gets
5 stars.
right, and Cordell can vouch, man. When he's been in competition before and had to sit there and vote against his shit to knock it out the top. Like it's just been like
Man,
that. If
hurt
your
my
track
feelings.
ain't up to par, man, the crowd will let you know. So some people hold on to their shit. They hold on to it for a little bit, gauge the crowd a little bit. They might change an entry instead. And they're like, you know what? I'm not going to submit this. I'm going to submit this instead. You know what I'm saying? It's just something like that. It's just something like that.
You know what? I think that I can move a couple of things over to the side. A couple of things over to the side to see if I can enter into this arena of engagement of.
Hey man, it's free to enter. It's free to enter, and also when it comes to downtown, just for those. And again, Jay, I know you starting to starting to come back into the mix. You know what I'm saying, get things together. But as far as downtown sound, bro, we also have a bunch of stuff going on down there. We do Mad Lib tracks, which is a track that we build live on air. We build the lyrics from the people in the chat based on ad libs or Mad Libs, if you will, nouns, adjectives. We get a bunch of those suggestions. We plug them into a wheel. We find a winner, and then we plug that into the lyrics. We make a whole ass track live on air with the people. We also do a 50-50 drawing at the end of the show. We collect, some donations, some skips and shit. We put it all in a pot. We do 50-50 drawing and give 50 away or half of the winnings to somebody in the chat. And then also Saturday we got a giveaway, a whole ass giveaway Saturday. So we got that included in all the stuff that we already do. You know what I'm saying? So we got shit going on downtown.
20, baby.
Like an action-packed slate that none of the viewers, none of the family, no people on the corner, downtown, uptown, left town, right town, east side, west side, north side, south side, should be missing out.
Hell no,
So
we're right in the middle.
Tiana G, I think we're gonna crack one tonight though. The one we do tonight is gonna be a slap.
Yeah,
I'm
tonight,
learning this AI shit.
Again, unfortunately, we do not have Sub Mom here, but fortunately, it ain't nothing too crazy or anything that's medical. She's on vacation, she doing her thing. But Cordell gonna put on some shoes tonight. He gonna put on them working boots. You know what I'm saying? He got.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some work.
He gonna try to throw the Mad Libs together for us tonight. It's gonna be interesting as fuck. I tell
Especially
you,
Tiana. Make sure you bring down the words.
Here's a personal guarantee from Mr. Yayo de Sosa. There will be a new track.
She could have took us with her.
That will debut tonight exclusively on Downtown Sound.
You heard it here first.
Hey, tune in. By the way, that's 9 p.m. Eastern time. 9 p.m. Eastern time for everybody out there. 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's when we're going to be going live tonight downtown. And yeah, tell somebody. Tell your friends.
Beach.
Facts. Facts. I know Tiana beat us to the corner this morning. She was like, y'all, they all in there telling dad jokes and shit. Like, I was like, hey, well, listen. We was getting set up. I just had to get everything set up. You know what I'm saying? I was filling Jay in on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
A little
that baby freestyling right now.
I have one of them purple grapes mixed in with my green ones. You know, I don't go for that.
Oh, yeah, nah. Cordell had to say
y'all
some
make me
shit.
feel like freestyling right now. The more things change, the more they copy the same lane. I paced the fast, inhale the gas, hoard themselves for brand names. I see you branded and changed, you niggas slaves. Fought and paid to pay the game, but the game is to get paid.
God damn. All right.
Those are free.
All right. Shit.
Like that.
What's good, King James? What's good, King James?
It costs us
Just
nothing.
different color diamonds, color the climate, Hakatagame. Ooh, let me stop. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I forgot to be eating cookies with this coffee. I got cookies down here. Shit. I forgot to eat them.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This is the quarter.
Hey, Jay.
I'm sorry. I'm so
you
sorry.
Gucci, bro. Hey,
they was free. Why are you apologizing?
Right. This motherfucker said, "Give me that mic, bitch. Give me that mic."
It cost me shit.
Hey, he took over. He took over. Fucking yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There was a lot of free time in there. I got to sip the coffee. I drink it all now.
Right?
Sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to tap you in on everything. I know you're starting to come back around, so you know what I'm saying. I don't want you to miss out on anything.
Thank y'all for opening up the door for me.
It's good to see you though, bro. That's the real talk.
Especially with everything I endured the past couple of months, man. Y'all made it real open, and I will definitely be letting I got to tap back in first. A lot of people gonna be having the same reaction as y'all is.
Oh,
hey
facts.
man, happy to see you, dog. And I'm telling, hey man, look, you need to go back to downtown South. We gonna go to downtown South. Make sure y'all submit y'all tracks. Make sure that y'all up in there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. No Diddy. Keep the baby all over that nigga.
Facts.
Keep the baby all over that nigga. I don't like you, and I don't want you.
I am not touching like 40% of that.
Listen,
you lost me, bro.
I can say that because they tried to cancel many times on this app, but they failed to realize we was canceled when we got off the boat. Jesus.
Trying to get
Jesus
this to load. What the fuck? Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
We got the two hostess with the mostest, Cordell Miller, OC Kush. I'm just a special guest editor trying to add some sasson to this piece.
Facts.
So y'all like, subscribe, and share. If you like it, tell a friend. If you don't like it, tell an enemy. Maybe they pull up.
No, tell your friends you don't like it too. Make sure you show them what you don't like.
Exactly.
Right.
That way they can recognize it, see it coming.
Make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all pull up, show up, and show out.
I'm trying to remember, bro. So, do you remember? I'm talking to Cordell. My fault, Jay. Do you remember Peyton? From back in the day when we first got on here, was Peyton somebody that we called out on a thing? I cannot remember.
I don't remember.
That's who Null is. I just figured out who Null is.
I remember the name.
I do too.
Null is Peyton?
Null is Peyton because they just said they submitted, and the last one that submitted was Peyton from BandLab. Peyton from BandLab. This song here particularly, I thought, if you look on screen, it's called Perks. I think I remember hearing this back in the day. But I'm not sure. We'll play one of these, Peyton. I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
bro,
even his thumbnail, he looks like two other dudes I know.
Right. So I want to make sure, Peyton. We'll let this play in a little bit in the queue. I'll put this one in the queue, but the other ones I'm gonna set aside just for right now because your name sound familiar, bro. Yeah, this sound familiar. I don't know. I think we had some stuff. Some quarrels.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm
pretty sure it was two names.
I thought so too, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out though. We got K3 coming up. This one here is a Whip's a work in progress. It listed in the other category. Not sure what to expect on this one. But we got him on the corner. He on the block. We're going to lock and load and target K3 right now with this drive-by review process. Yeah, y'all need to know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's with another one or if it was with particularly you. We'll figure it out, though, later, Peyton. We'll get to it. It's in the queue, though. I got this one in the queue. But, yeah, right here, this is K3. Do or Die. Do or die. We'll see what happens on this drive-by review. You know what I'm saying? He'll either do or die as well. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, K3. We got him, though. Let's get it. Do or die.
Wonky.
I gotta give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it no scenic. I'm believing. Here for a reason. Do or die. Gotta give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it no scenic. I'm believing. Here for a reason. Do or die. It's like lose yourself, just don't lose yourself. Searching for a better way to bring out brighter days by being buried by selfish gain. Now would you please explain all the animosity? Oh dog, I often see complete stupidity. What is with this industry? Something in it just isn't mixing with me, right? Your dignity seem like it's all but dissipated. It isn't what it was when your verses made it. Now your fucking verse is changing. Fucking. Oh my god, you have to be that fucking loud. What's been making you act this way? You are not the same. Is it stardom, fame, the chronic, symbolic acts of rage, alcoholic days consumed by faith, falling victim? Late nights are gonna consist of the self-harm in the harshest ways. What else to say? Something shrunk in your stomach, stuck in such a silent rage. Such a simple solution, what seems to take a decade. But being argumentative ain't gonna save face. So blame somebody else if you've been lacking faith. I would say I'm saved, but I don't know if I am a Christian, so God forbid. I sing my secrets, I speak to him, but I know how you all are. None of you realize I gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. I'm believing, here for a reason, do or die. Gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. I'm believing, here for a reason, do or die. And hey, let's say it is. Why waste opportunity like this? Excuse me, might get a little out of place when I space out. Outer space ain't out nowadays. It's close up, Kodak, know that, ain't cutting it now. Snap a line to figure it out. You figuring how? I barely boosted my confidence to show up to shows now. So what, I've grown, pal. Don't man up if you ain't man enough to throw down. I never been a fighter though, I'll never fly out. Been finishing what started, I ain't calling timeouts. Was Timmy's hard parents, I'ma make them mine now. I ain't had my parents, so that's gotta count right. Gotta count around hype, this pepper ain't right. Pushing St. Odds, it wasn't even that hard, alright. I once felt better gone, like nobody gonna miss me. Yeah, that's where I was wrong. Oh, I gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. I'm believing, here for a reason, do or die. Gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. I'm believing, here for a reason, do or die.
Yeah, that was Do or Die. That was K3 on that one. Again, a work in progress coming in from K3 on this one here. And he said he forgot to tick the hip hop on that one. But yeah. Drive by review though. Cordell, what you got for this one? What you got, bro? Go ahead.
All right. K3. K3 is out here. He's really beating up the game lyrically. Gotta give him props on that. Like, it's hard to keep coming up with phrases and stanzas and saying shit all the time. But he keeps doing it. Shouts out to K3. Mix on this, I feel, was pretty decent as far as I could tell. I don't have a lot of input, or I can't think of anything that I would change for what I just listened to. So I would definitely give the quality a 5.
Okay.
The lyrics, I do find them, relatable. I can definitely understand what's being said. Also, I just feel like I'm at a point where I know that for the experience, a lot of those things are very important. But having lived through them, it's just not something not much that I'm willing to dwell on.
Right.
For
I
that,
get
I'll give it a 3 on the relatability. As far as the replayability, of course, it's K3, so it's on deck. I'm gonna give it a 5 for the replayability. If it comes to, actually, I'm gonna say 4. I'm not putting it on a playlist, but it's definitely gonna play.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jay, what you got for this one, bro? What are you hearing?
Okay.
What's good, G?
K3.
Yeah.
I want you to look me in my eyes when I'm telling you this, bro. Just look me in my eyes when I'm telling you. Like, don't come on and say this. Shake my hand. Eye contact. All right, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Like, I love the concept of the song. I love the gradual build of the song.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going by the categories that specifically place for us right here, okay. As far as I'm gonna kind of go out of order with this, so apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Replayability for me. If I'm equating it to my everyday life, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. Relatability. If I break the track up in sections, it's gonna be 2, 3, 5. Because that first half, when he gets into the interlude mid track, and then he starts to go up, that first part of it,
right,
I'm giving it a 2. That second part of it, before the beat decides to turn up, I'm giving that a 3. It seems like it was like an uphill mountain climb until he got to that last part to where I'm sitting over here and I'm just like, ah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, but like for me, if it's spaced out in sections, I'm giving it a 2, 3, 4. And as far as the quality of it, the quality was very nice. I could hear the inflections, the tones. It sounded clear. It sounded precise. I could hear every point that he was making in the premise of the song. So I'm gonna give that a 4.
Okay.
If I was to give any, I would have to like talk with him to see was what I described the parts of the song, was that a part of the gradual build, or was that just free flowing?
Right.
That'd be the only then I'll be able to give like educated opinion on that. But as far as the song is dope, I love the concept. K3, keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I salute to you.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. I fucks with that, Jay. For me, I'm kind of similar to what you was talking about as far as the overall replayability for you guys. I'm with the 4 on this one, but I think it's because for me I had a little bit of I don't want to say it was a negative, but it was a little bit of a disappointment for me because I heard the switch here where it really kind of built in the piano keys. Excuse me. And when I heard the piano keys, I was expecting a little bit more of a melodic type of thing, but he went into more of like a spoken word here before he went on that double time flow at the end. I was expecting more of a melodic type of flow here. And I didn't get that, and it was a little bit disappointing because I felt like that melodic flow would have really helped build up to that double time where he added in some melodic stuff ad-lib wise in the background to end off the song. That's the only thing that I had fucked up with as far as the overall quality part.
Blue balled it.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going front. A little bit. That's the only thing because I anticipated a double time coming right here at the end. But I wasn't sure how that bridge was going to kind of gap, and I felt like it was a little like I get it, the point that he was trying to make, right, and in the lyrics in this section, but I felt like it could have been carried a little bit different with the way the beat came on, because then it would have helped, I think, build that double time flow at the end. Other than that, yeah, it was a little distracting though, K3, I will say, with this minute in is when you started to like do a little interlude type of thing. If this was at the very, very beginning, I think that would have been cool to start it out. Like, it was like almost like you started out getting, because it sounds like you got a little pissed off in here. So, like, maybe that could have been, you know what I mean? I don't know.
He was upset.
Yeah,
Creative.
Creative.
So it wasn't just me. I thought that.
Look, I did.
But he got mad. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
He sounded like, bro, somebody ate his last Oreo and he was real hungry.
Oh, yeah.
And my tape deck froze.
Mm-hmm. Right. Facts. It was snowing over here the other day. I will say that. It was snowing over here, too. But I will say we woke up. It was 70 degrees this morning, bro.
Man. Yeah, we got that coming tomorrow.
I know Jay's probably like, y'all weird. It's been 70 here for like 2 months.
We actually had a winter in Florida for the first time in a long time.
Oh, for real? Yeah, we heard some stuff about it from T1D. He was telling about it when it was snowing and shit down there, and it was doing some weird shit down there too. He's down that way as well.
Man, it was crazy that some places in Florida actually got snow. It was like what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Earth is moving.
The Earth is moving. It's just moving. The Earth is earthing, you know.
It's in motion like it's been for the last 13 billion years. It's doing its thing.
Just doing constant changes. That's all.
Yeah, Washington is gross. It's just wet.
Oh man, yeah. I see.
Your shoes are gonna stay fucked up and muddy. I hate Washington. Sorry.
All right, let me get us over here with Cordell.
Get out of there as fast as you can. Hey, so for this, I don't plan to re-record this or make any changes or updates, but I am curious to know what you think about this song, because like, it's my biggest song.
Okay, like me or you talking about the chat?
Well, yeah, everybody, like the mafia, we all here.
All right.
What you here by yourself, Kush? What the hell?
Oh, well, you said you is a pretty specific thing when you're talking on a phone call.
I should have said y'all, but
there you go.
I'm smoking.
What do you
Friday
mean
morning
your
flowers
biggest song? What do you mean your biggest song, bro?
Biggest as far as most played. This particular track has a total of 16,000 plays across the platforms. It's the one that's performed the most for me, made the most money back.
Okay, so are you just to try to get more insight into it?
Mm-hmm.
It could just bear with me for a second, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking me. Are you asking because of the opinion that you have of it, and you want to see does it match?
Yes.
Does it match? Okay, cool. So now we in there. Now we in there like butt cheeks.
We've come together. No dig.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, it's called Where the Money Reside. This is Cordell Miller again. Drive-by review in effect. Y'all get locked and loaded and get him targeted because we're gonna give it a drive-by review. Let's get it. Cordell Miller, Where the Money Reside.
Where your money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? I don't sleep or talk. I burn blunt sticks in the dark. Visions of dollars being earned. Determine my net worth while expanding my network. I'm bagging, tagging up grams and studying for exams. I am the fucking man. Any block, any hood. Respected for my hustle, though my ethics are misunderstood. I got it good, rearing what y'all can't keep up. I smoke the best weed with the best snares to feed up. Eat up, we feasting, no holding back, releasing. If it go down, I'm squeezing. Leave no nigga breathing. Let there be no deceiving. Cordell, keep ends meeting. If you get robbed tonight, Joe Biden could be the reason. Asking where your money at? 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 I never sleep on the money, but I got $1,000 sheets. We keep it rolled up, zigzag or swish niggas is soft, and I'm the 90s version. I get it off the curb, deliver to suburbs. International exchange, take a pound and convert it. Yeah, nigga, you heard it. I'm surgical with the verbiage. I'm generating currency on the culturally. According to my spouse, I should live in a tree house. My reply is I get high. I'm a man, not a mouse. I get money, but no money I got. When you got it, that's when all the bad getting starts. Yeah, you breaking my heart. Yes, I'm hearing your tale. Definition of capitalism. Game is for sale. Get money, spend money, borrow money, lend money, pretend to be a friend just to see what they can get.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life watching?
Nope, I do not. I do not. I do not. She said, "Do you really want to spend the rest of your life?" I do not. Whatever it is.
She's trying to sell some drugs.
Look, that was Where the Money Reside. Again, get y'all's opinions in the chat. Let them know what you guys thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But we got Jay up here. Gonna give him a drive-by review on this one here for Where the Money Reside.
I mean, I don't think we don't have to do the actual process. I just want to know what y'all think of that track.
Okay, all right. Just critiques. What you got? What's your opinions? What's y'all's opinions? I got you, G.
No, said it was hard. Pause.
Oh God.
No Diddy. It's a Diddy free zone.
Right.
That's
right.
all I do.
He said the beat was sick. Mix was off. Yeah, the mix was terrible. This was 2021. I did this.
Jay, what you thought about this one?
Everybody to the shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My lady just squirted me with water. I'm sorry. Stop. Stop. I'm on the show. Keep it
Maybe we could put Puff on an ankle bracelet or something. I'll agree.
No. That nigga need to stay in jail. But that nigga need to stay in jail. That nigga's a booty baby. He is a warrior. Keep Puffy in jail.
Right.
Get it back to the.
I hear that, K3. I hear that, K3. I get that.
Please,
I get that.
Please, stop, because I gotta get you back for that. But stop.
No, you put your.
Everybody's talking about the mix. Like, I just don't think the song was worthy of the attention it got. I personally hate that song.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. You're good, bro.
No, my teacher squirting water on me. I'm trying to play around while I'm on the show because she knows I'm on the show, and now she wants
attention.
That's how it be.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna tell you, babe.
You better be lucky.
What you do is you promise it to her later, and you give it to her until she tell you to stop.
I heard it. She said you better hope you lucky.
See, now you got people laughing at me thinking I'm a joke.
No,
it ain't even like that, bro.
We so married around here, though.
Oh yeah, we married right here, bro. We get it. We totally.
I've been with the same woman for 24 years now. I know what it is. I just got my own apartment on the other side of town.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me get back to this. First off, let me wipe the water off of me.
That's squirted on, bro. That's a good thing.
It is. Not go front.
It is a great thing. It is a great thing that I have somebody that I can play with. But yeah,
I wish my old lady would pull up and squirt me right now. That'd be dope.
What?
Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
He really had the woman to squirt on him like that.
Oh my goodness.
Pull up. No.
My lady was like, "What?" Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. But look, we got where the money reside. All right, Cordell Miller. Again, we had opinions in there. K3 was saying something about wish you could have brought your vocals up a little bit,
Right.
so they weren't getting stepped on. You know what I'm saying? Look by the beat.
That's exactly what I was about to say because, like, just based on the opinion that I heard Cordell was saying, because he was just like he was listening, he was just like he don't see how that song popped
Right.
the way that it popped, because in his opinion that he did, because it's not a bad song at all. I like the sample of it. You know me, like anybody who knows me know Yayo's a sample guy. I love a good sample blended into it. I love like how he incorporated that and made a catchy hook with it. But yeah, are there things that can be fixed on it? Of course it is. But I don't think that that's a bad song. It's not a bad. It's not a bad song. Trust me. If you go down on just the explore page and you listen to 5 songs from these rappers on Battle Rap, and you play that next to them, good God.
Oh,
Good
I get it. I get it. I get
Good
that point. I get that
God.
point. Hella crazy.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
what
so
bothers me, because like out of all of the work that I have done, like this is the one that's got the most clicks. They
you'll be
actually
surprised.
went and they purchased it. Like some people paid for this shit. Really?
It's actually kind of funky. It's kind of funky. It really is.
Yeah.
It's funky.
Yeah, so funky that it stinks. Like, everybody's heard me say the same rhyme twice, not that one. I hate that shit.
Hey man, like I said though, it's a preference, bro. Some people are probably hearing that a different way than you.
That's what I was trying to find out. Is like, what are they hearing that I'm not? What is it about this? This is the hit.
You heard
it. It's a great beat. I think it's a great beat.
It's a fun track. It's a fun track. And then like you have Mike in the background. Who don't love Mike? First off,
Mike
Jackson. Who don't like
Mike? Michael Jackson?
Huh?
You think that was Michael Jackson?
That was Mike. That
they definitely would have sued me by now.
Everybody.
Oh,
that's Mike.
That was a group called Junior Senior.
That's Mike.
No.
That's Mike.
It's not.
Mike ghostwriting for him. And then Ghost sung it for him. He did the reference tracks.
I'm low key wondering if Mike wasn't dead when that happened, but like
no, when that song came, when the original version
dropped, it dropped like 4 years before he dropped.
I'm telling you, Mike did. You don't think Mike was in there ghostwriting for people? You don't think Mike was doing the reference tracks for people?
There's no reference
that
I'm
we
gonna
know.
Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna tell you where that's at.
Kush, I got him thinking now because he's sitting there thinking about it. Hold on.
I know better. I just know better. I just don't know how to say it. I'm full of Google and read.
Rabbit hole, man. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Right.
Kush sitting over there thinking about it like, hold on.
Hey. Let him do his research.
Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do
it. That's on him, my guy. That's on him. We got Slump back in the building.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. I want to make sure we still got Slump with us. If we don't got Slump with us, we'll pass him up and slide on to the next one. But excuse me, I just want to make sure we got Slump in the building. I do have some more in the queue. I'm gonna get shouted out. We got Null coming up as well. We have another JAO coming up. We have this one here by I believe K3 coming up as well. And I believe this one here is King James as well in the mix. So we got a couple people in the mix. I just need to make sure Slump's with us. If not, I'm gonna slide it back for a second. Go ahead.
K3. Like, can we suspend K3 for just 2 minutes because he's got the free Diddy on there?
No.
Oh, he got a bunch of
how un-American.
There's a couple other people that have free Diddy on there too.
That's so un-American of you.
Oh, hold on. What you mean un-American? Free Diddy?
That's
Y'all want to free
that's
Diddy?
that's his right. That's his
You
right.
know, no.
That is free. That is free speech, sir.
I'm gonna give y'all one thing.
That's free speech.
I'm gonna
And
let you.
to police a man's speech is the first move in the murder of democracy.
Hey, listen. We already under attack from a lot of things or whatever. Like,
Oh man,
there are people. There are
don't
people
do
that.
it. Don't
There are people that are
do
losing
it.
Oh,
food stamp,
King
and they're
James, free Cosby. They're gonna they're freeing everybody now.
I'm saying
this is getting crazy now. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. Like
y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
He said making love to Mangione. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Oh
I don't know about
goodness.
Mangione. We might be looking a little too far. But look, that's my shit kicking
They
in.
just messing around in the chat. They just fucking around. That's just funny as hell.
That
That's
is
just funny as hell.
The sample track is Crunchy Frog.
Crunchy
from the
what
Junior
the
Senior
fuck?
song. They sampled Crunchy Frog. It sounds like Michael Jackson, but it isn't.
I wonder if Crunchy Frog did something with MJ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you, it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me if Mike heard the beat. He did the
and then decided to. That wasn't even in there. All right, man.
He said he did that. He said he did that.
Yeah, you would not surprise me, dog.
Oh man!
Once we get into these loopholes of music, and you realize it, and then because niggas don't read the credits no more.
Yeah.
If you go on there and you look at the credits and it say M Jack on there, or he put his middle name right there, or try to do like another person that don't deserve to be free, like R. Kelly, he'll put the Pied Piper on there. Like, nigga, we know it's you.
Right. The people don't read though. That's a fact. That is a fact. They don't.
I got lost.
They don't read anymore, man. That's a fact.
You'll be surprised of like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wonder why certain songs don't ever get copyrighted when they use the beat or they use that, you know, when they use that because they made it open with no trademark on there, and then like I said, I believe Mike had something to do with that, bro. Mike had something to do with that.
It's an odd hill to die on, bro.
Come on now.
Look, we got Slump C. He is here. Slump is with us. Slump is with us. This says open verse challenge. So I'm curious to get some explanation here, Slump. Is this an open verse from you to other people? Or is this something that you did as an open verse and you put your own thing to it and put your name in the ring for the challenge? That's the idea I'm getting, because it does say forkable on your project. But I don't know what it is. It's like if you have another forkable project, but it's all filled up again, like it's just weird for like seeing that. I'm used to seeing forkables with like an actual open verse. You know what I mean? So
the cheese block on.
That's what I'm seeing here, and that's why I'm kind of like nervous. Like, hold up, I don't know what to expect.
Let it rock, because if it might be some gas, it might end up being a completed track by the end of the day for downtown.
I'm looking at the number of plays.
That's what I'm seeing too, and it's got 30. Questions. This inspired track thing has 30, so I'm assuming this is the actual open verse challenge itself. Okay, so Slump just he confirmed it in the chat. He clarified everything. This is an open verse, so if you guys fuck with it, tap in with Slump C. It's already got 30 inspired tracks. The question, though, Slump, is it says open verse challenge. Now, is there something specific about this where it comes to being a winner? And if so, it's November 22nd of 2024 that this came out. Is there already a winner? Like, that's what I needed to make sure, because I don't want to give people the idea that they might be able to win something if they can't win something. You feel me? But if you do fuck with it, you can still at least make something if it's already said and done. This is Alone Again, Slump C. Let's get it.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Spencer be making hits. Oh God.
I'm all alone again. No, I ain't got no friends. Sipping that lean again. Starting to fiend again. Just wanna get high. Birdie go past the pin. Pork 30 don't want a 10. I just wanna see the end. I don't wanna see tomorrow. Codeine drowning in my sorrows. Pour a drink. Full Moscato. It been getting cold. Colorado. You put over me. You ain't gang no more. And we can't hang no more. Birds say fuck the fame no more. Last bitch, she was basic. New bitch got me wasted. Sit on my face, let me taste it. Bend her over, she can take it. Baby, I'm too high. Got me leaning left to right. Blurry vision. Basic codes ain't not inside. God had put me on this earth, but I ain't living right. No, I choose to sin. But fuck it, bro, I'm living life. Fuck it, bro, I'm living life.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Fuck it, bro, I'm living life.
Spencer be making hits.
And they all try to hate on me, but I'm waiting patiently. Cause I gotta get it, gotta win it. No, I gotta finish. I step on the gas, I'm going too fast for you. Thinking you ahead of me, I'm already lapping you. Get on your knees, bitch. Show me gratitude. Get on your knees, bitch. Lose the attitude. I've been going down this lonely road. Lonely road, lonely road. And I don't know how much further I can go. I can go. I'm all alone again. No, I don't got no friends. Sipping that lean again. Starting to fiend again. Wanna get high. Wanna go past the pin. Perk 30 don't want a 10. I just wanna see the end.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Spencer be making hits. Oh God.
I will say, Slump, that's a very odd spot to have a tag for an open verse. Right, that's smack in the middle of that open verse, you feel me? Yeah, this is Alone Again, though. Open verse challenge for Slump C. Again, this is published as it is. Yeah, this is published as it is. It's an open verse, so we're going to give it a review as it is. You know what I'm saying? But that was Alone Again. Let them know what you guys thought about it in the chat. What you guys got up here, man? Jay, go ahead and start us off, man. I hear you over there. Go ahead and start us off. What you think about it?
Keep it cold, just like Colorado.
Hey.
Listen. Oh. Cordell, you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Ain't even that cold here, man. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Slump is my guy, man. Slump is my guy, man. When listening to this, I agree with you, Kush. Like having an open part where the tag is coming in, that's damn near diabolical.
It's diabolical. That is literally the word for that.
Yes.
That is damn near diabolical. I think he should have been a little bit louder, like just a couple of decibels up. I would say 2 to 3 decibels up, because it seems like a little bit of the beat was overpowering his words when it comes down to his mix quality. So I would give that a 3. And the diabolicalness of him actually upped his replay value up, because it was at a 3 for me, but he upped it up to a 5 because of the diabolicalness of the beat tag right there. Like, nigga, here you go. Here go the rest of the verse right here. And here go a beat tag on top of it right there.
Wildin', man.
Like,
They wilding with that.
Keep the change.
man, listen, let me tell you, that just upped it up. It was at a 3 for me for replay value, but it just upped it up to a 5 for me because that's diabolical. So that takes some creativity right there for anybody who jumps on that verse to navigate
Hey, there was
that.
30 projects, dude.
Right, they
I
all
don't
jumped
even-
on it. That's
yeah.
what's concerning me. Like, I
I'm
think that we
wondering
need
what the
to
hell some of
address
these.
some things.
Hold on.
And
Hold
it's
on.
like,
This is what I'm gonna do real quick. We're gonna do
scared
this.
for him.
And again,
He's down a rabbit hole. He's about to go down that rabbit
no,
hole.
I'm gonna just go through and see real quick. If I
Bro,
can
did you
bring
hear
up
the
some of these-
song?
I want to bring up some of these inspired. I was just gonna go through and click on
They were
some
inspired.
of these open verses here, but I can't even see them. They're not even showing up.
Slup was over there like this with the Munchie Birds talking about some excellent.
That is wild. That is wild, my guy.
That might be a word for the
See,
day.
it's not
If
even
you
showing
show
these
up,
inspired projects, bro. That's crazy. I wanted to
that's
tap in with
competitive,
him.
y'all.
He Munchie Birds the fuck out of that shit. Talking about some, oh, you got a track inspired by me? Alone again? Excellent.
Hiding them in the fucking universe.
Slumping.
What do you,
man,
Cordell? What do you
slump,
got
guy.
about? What do you got with this one? Alone again. What do you think?
Man, like, I feel like I can't tell him what to do with the mix. So when it comes to it, the mix didn't hit for me. I gotta give it a 3 on the mix. For the lyrics, I understood them. I knew exactly what he was talking about. I can't relate to that shit. I gotta give him a 2 on the relatability. And as far as the replayability, is kind of loud. It's stress on the speaker for no reason, in my opinion, because I want to vibe with the song and the words that you're putting out there and the suggestions. Bro, that's misery. This song was miserable, and I just can't. I can't. I gotta give it a 1 for the replay.
Okay, all right. For me, I'm looking at K3. He's got a couple of good points in here. I totally get it. You could see also, Slump, you're maxed out here. There's no headroom for anything. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just you pushed it to the ceiling and then still tried to inflate the inflatable inside. So I mean, working in the mix would definitely have some potential for this. You got to figure out also something. You gotta piece together a section somewhere from here and put it in this beat tag, bro, because that is wild. I heard that shit, and I was finna come in on my own and start talking about, like, this is where the open verse is, da-da-da-da-da, and that shit was just like, da-da-da-da on the track, and I was like, what the fuck happened here? Yo, somebody... Hold on, because I got some of these opens. Hold on, I was able to get some of these. Let me see. I want to hear this. Nope, they just stole it. That was still in
I don't know how much further gotta go past the pit.
A lot of these are just still in it.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Hey, listen.
See, like
listen.
right there, the beat tag was over Homeboy's vocals. It was so loud. That was crazy.
Listen. You have to. Y'all not realizing the master vision of Slump C right there. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I get it.
It's engagement. It's still engaging. That I can
for
say.
sure,
It's engaging.
for sure. I will say though, Slump, out of the first 5 that I just looked through, 3 of them literally just republished the same song that you put out with the open verse on it. So I'm just giving you the heads up. You might want to look into some of these and just double check. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about putting out the forks the way they are is you got to double check back on some of these inspired projects, because you know what I mean. Some of them are not quite doing the actual project. You know what I mean? They're just gonna take it and put their name on it. That's one thing that does suck about it. Yeah. So check it. For me, I was kind of similar with you guys on everything. When it came to K3 making some of the points he made, that definitely helped with the quality. On my end too, I was putting the same notes, kind of similar to what he was talking about. So for me, the overall, as far as a 3, being that it is an open, that also helps, bring it down a little bit because it's not a completed track. So I got 3s across the board for this, because I would really like to hear it completed. Now, to Cordell's points, yes, it was in that zone of what I'm saying, the type of vibe. But if you're in that vibe, it would hit. You know what I'm saying? It could hit.
Right. There's
So
a place for it. They like it.
I totally get it. With that being said, though, man, we got Peyton coming up in just a second. We also got let's see, Jay Yayo coming up as well. Some more K3 in the building. We got King James on deck after that as well. We got some more in the queue coming in. We're gonna take a quick break though. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me just a second though. I'll be running some commercials while I'm gone. Y'all grab a bathroom break, get a drink, re-roll if you need to. You know what I'm saying? It's getting there. 420 weekend. We out this bitch. Y'all see it on the screen. Y'all see what I'm wearing. Let's go.
It is also WrestleMania weekend too.
Oh shit. Hey, look.
Is it really?
It's getting jiggy.
WrestleMania
The whole
two
weekend
nights,
is getting jiggy.
19th and the 20th.
Yeah, it's getting
That
jiggy.
traffic just lightened up
all
around
over.
here.
Mm-hmm. Say
Traffic
that
just
then.
lightened up.
All right, y'all.
It reckless weekend.
We'll be right back in just a moment, y'all.
You're still here without hitting that thumbs up? You did that already? Okay, well, smash the share and tell someone about us. You did that too? Well then, do it again.
Yo, this is K3. Yo, it's your boy T1D.
Hey,
it's your boy Weirdo.
Hey, it's your girl Josefina.
What's up? This is B.O.R.N.
Hey, it's Siren.
Yo, this is B.O.R.N Conduct.
And you're about to grab a motherfucking seat.
And you're tuned into the Blunted Ones Radio Network.
Power
Power up.
Power podcast and music is definitely here, bro.
All right. We got Peyton coming up. This one here, they're null in the YouTube track. Yeah, we're gonna have him locked and loaded and targeted on the block with a drive-by review. Y'all get ready in the chat. Hold on. What do we talk about over here? Let me go back and venture over here with y'all in the mafia. What the fuck y'all talking about? Huh? Let me see. Oh, G, what's good? You come back.
Goddamn mute.
The goddamn mute, he said. The goddamn mute. Yeah, I hear that. Let me look. I'm sending the okay. All right.
AJ went back to work.
King James went back? Okay. I still King James, I still got you in the queue, bro. I got you, bro.
Josefina's at home, liking and sharing the stream. She's spamming.
Hey, Kush.
What's good, Jay?
Listen, I just sent you a little something that's just as a little preview for Downtown South. Y'all make sure y'all pull up tonight, 9 p.m. tonight.
Hell yeah. Wait, Cordell,
We
what
having
is
a
this?
party. We having a party. Mom is out of town. We having a party.
Oh, I see. I got you. I got you. We'll play that too for sure. We'll play
Also
that
a sneak peek or some shit.
That's one of the competitions. That's one of the competitions. I just want just to give our viewer audience this lovely afternoon a little taste.
Okay.
That's Yayo for the competition tonight instead. I still gotta check the playbook. I don't even know where we're going this week.
Hey, all I'm saying is, man, you gotta show up and show the fuck out. That's all it is. You feel me? But yeah, tell
too, goddammit.
Tell your people, man. And listen. I just want to make this a little PSA again. We did it yesterday on the show, but I'm gonna reiterate it for y'all. All right, when you show up, don't show the fuck up alone and expect to get all the fucking votes. Like people, especially if people don't know you, you got to bring your entourage with you, man, to help get you. Know what I'm saying, your name out. Especially if people don't know you. If you knew coming in this bitch, show up with your people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let them know where you at.
And then once we start getting some of your sound in our ears, we'll get a little bit of an idea of who you is. You know what I'm saying? Of the kind of artist you are, and we'll catch a vibe. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll have that song of the night. Who knows? Who knows? But the competition is getting crazy. It's April, y'all. We 4 months in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The time for y'all.
Shout
you know
out to 4 months.
Yeah.
Shout out for 4 months. Everybody had claps of applause for 4 months.
For sure. We 4 months into this.
I don't even want to give them that. I've been getting beat more than I think I should have.
Whoa. Not on duty. Not on duty.
Look.
Saying I'm losing more than I should be.
All I'm saying though is the time for the, you know what I'm saying, the tiff taff is over, you know what I'm saying? The voting is getting really steep in here as far as what they're expecting in the Mafia for Song of the Nights. And if you haven't, recognized by now, tap into the Song of the Night or the Song of the Month tournaments and just see like what the type of competition is getting to. You need to bring your best. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah,
We're getting
there hasn't been many.
We're getting votes out for them tonight. That's a fact. That's a fucking
hasn't been a whole lot, but don't get one of these.
Yeah.
Can I make a pledge? Can I make a
That's
pledge?
The worst.
Go ahead, bro.
Because I fuck with Cordell. Cordell's my man. And because I fuck and no. Because I fuck with Kush. I'm making a pledge for the month of May. Davida, as an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Davida of the Song of the Month, whether it's me or anybody else, I will add a $50 pot to that. Out of my personal.
What?
I will add $50 to it. And anybody that wants to do good business. Yayo pays his people all time.
So all right. So just to reiterate for everybody out there, the song. So you're talking about Song of the Month for the tournament for the month of May. We're gonna have the normal $50 pot that's there. That's there every month. That's on the house from Blunt and One's Radio Network. Plus, we're gonna have a $50 pledge from JAO on top of that. So a total of $100 going to the month of May winner. You know what I'm saying? And then again, I'm still working with T1D on the side. T1D also has a sponsorship pledge of doing some stuff for people. He's got, I think it's a value of 100 to 150. I think it ranges from. But that right there is going to be a promotional deal for the song itself. I'm working with that to get on Groover, so that way the artist in that track has its own push separately. Coming from us as well. We got a whole bunch of shit lined up for people.
Man, that is awesome.
Just look, it's just getting crazy out this bitch. I'm just saying. Big shout out to Jay though too, for real, man, for real.
Yo, Sosa.
Yes, yeah, K3, man, we are just built different out this bitch. We are just built different, man. We getting shit done. We building the community. We having everybody slide through. We just need people to come and you know what I'm saying, and come correct. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Man, at this point, they can't get this money if they don't show up.
No Diddy.
Facts.
Yeah, because
Wait, was that a Diddy phrase? I don't like that. I'm taking it back.
When you start off with shush.
Wasn't me.
Yo, this man said you got to come correct.
Hey, you fucking right. You fucking right. Damn straight. Oh man. Big shout out to Blunt and Woods Mafia, y'all. Big shout out to Blunt and Woods Mafia. Again, make sure you guys are sharing out the show, sharing out the page, sharing out the channel, sharing out the movement. And again, if you need to share out the community if they asking for it on the Discord server, we're trying to get that
if you
growing.
ain't
You know
in
what I'm
there,
saying?
you need to be in there.
Facts. That's where a lot of the communication is, and a lot of the tips and shit from the show will be put in there first before anything. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, that's right. Shit. I forgot I work here.
Oh man, we got Peyton coming up though right now though. This one here is called Perks. All right, it's just called Perks. That's all I'm seeing on the name. Thumbnail's wilding though with a shiesty in the middle finger. Like, why me, bro? Why you the fuck me? Why me?
I swear I could. Even with the shiesty on, I know those eyebrows.
Nah, for real?
I know him.
Okay. All right.
He better not do nothing. I point him out so fast.
Yeah.
I was Charleston White last Halloween.
Oh my goodness. This one though is Perks. It's Peyton. Drive by review. Let's get it.
Gotta get my bag, gotta get it up. Too busy sipping on that yak till I'm fucking drunk. Yo, you could see the water, bitches in my cup. Bitch, I'm leaning up this shit, I said it's dirty mud.
Hey, yo, Cactus, where you at?
This is a certified hood classic.
Fuck, try to taking perks, I'm trying to get the kill. I'm trying to chill up with your girl, but let's make it real. But she too tired of being on set and found down. I get we in that party, baby, be alone down. But she a model bitch, and she gon' suck a dick. And she gon' talk about her OF like I give a shit. Now I'm trying to get my money, trying to get my bands. Trying to kill her inside that bitch, and she gon' take on Zan. No, Misfit fan, we gon' fucking kill your man. Mr. One Shot, Mr. Ever Give a Damn. Fuck, try to taking perks, I'm trying to get the kill. I'm trying to chill up with your girl, but let's make it real. Gotta get my big, gotta get it up. They say you got one life, babe, so don't fuck it up. That's why I let her do whatever, I could give a fuck. That boy, he not a rapper, he a capper, tell him wait. Yeah, but bitch, I'm sweared out. Bitch, I'm bad now. Pretty than home. Gotta get my big, gotta get it up. Too busy sipping on that yak till I'm fucking drunk. Yo, you could see the water, bitches in my cup. Bitch, I'm leaning up this shit, I said it's dirty mud. Try to taking perks, I'm trying to get the kill. I'm trying to chill up with your girl, but let's make it real.
All right, that was Perks. That was Peyton on that one there. Again, we were locked and loaded. He was targeted, and we're gonna do some drive-by reviews here. Cordell, what you got for him on this one?
Oh shit, you're still talking. My bad. I was listening to the street.
Oh, you're good.
Track is a vibe for real. Like low key, when it first started, I found myself wanting to not like it because I'm doing a count and the beat was off and it didn't hit the count that I expected. So I had to make that adjustment. But right away, he fell right into his groove on that. And I'm like, okay, I'm hearing him out and he's riding his track and the track started getting everything locked in for me. I gotta say, I'm not 100% on the mix. I feel like certain things are a little too loud and it's causing a distortion. Couldn't tell you how to fix it, but for the mix at where it stands, it's already released. I'm gonna give it a 4. The relatability as far as the lyrics, I can say, Maybe 3, possibly 4. I don't know if I agree with all of that stuff I heard. I can't relate to it.
Right,
but
right.
It's all right for the moment. Again, like this was 2 minutes of just vibe. I enjoyed it.
I hear that.
And for that, I can give it a 4 for the replayability. If it comes up, I'm not turning it off.
Okay. All right. Jay, what you got for this one, bro?
Are you okay? Okay. Oh, hold on. I just got stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. As far as like the vibe of the song was actually amazing. But just like Cordell said, I was put off by the beginning of it because I was just like, "Yo, what is this?
What's happening?
What is this? Is this an explore page? Is this the explore page happening in front of me?" But then, I'm sorry, but
no, you're good. You're good.
I'm just saying, like that explore page is dangerous if you want a rabbit hole to go down. But as far as like the overall pace of the zone, I feel like he got into his bag. I don't know what the feeling is like of taking a what is it called, a Percocet. I don't know what that feeling is.
Wait. Okay.
I don't know what it like. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the effects. I don't know the effects. So
right.
We know you. You said you from Florida, right?
Yes.
All right.
He said, "All right."
No, I'm just
hold
kidding.
on.
Go ahead. We do not endorse or condone any sort of drug use or anything to that effect. It does not reflect the views of the Blood and Ones Radio Network.
First of all,
Mafia or its affiliates.
First of all, motherfucker, look at the screen. I endorse 1.
Later. See, this is medicine.
Medication. I endorse 1 botanical.
The botanics.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But anyway, Jay, go ahead. My fault. We kind of got sidetracked on that.
My bad.
What you got to say? You say you don't know the effects, but
hey, he was so proud of you. He was like, "Look here, motherfucker."
I'm just saying, look at this outfit. I endorse something. You feel me?
No key, Slump C, all drugs are still medicine.
Oh, when they feel strongly about something, they do it. Like,
hey, man. The name, the radio station, we endorsing botanicals, all right?
Yes.
It's literally called Friday Morning Flowers. Like, come on.
It's just in case. You don't want to piss off any pharmaceutical companies.
No.
They out to kill right now.
The pharmaceutical company of Mary Jane can call me anytime they want.
Oh, I fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
They good. Shout out to Colorado and the Med, the MED.
Factual.
They got us.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, back to it, J.O. What you got, man? What you got?
Keep it cold, just like Colorado.
Oh my God.
Slump me, my guy. But getting back to this track, like I said, when I was saying before, I was thrown off by the motherfucker. I love when he actually got in groove and got in pace. When he got in pace, I love the vibe of the song. I like the way that the song just read out to it. I was just like, oh, okay. I found myself doing a little bounce, you know what I'm saying? Doing a little bounce, doing a little 2-step, throwing up random hand signage that, don't need to be thrown up sometimes. But, we all been there. You know what I'm saying? I've killed 10,000 niggas on my side. So a nigga die every day on my songs. And as far as like
right.
As far as the replayability of it, if I'm in that mood, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in that mood, I'm pretty sure that like I want to preface it on everyday value of it. Like if I'm sitting back and I'm working, I need to step up or whatever, it'll be if it's just everyday. I'm sitting back making pancakes, grits, eggs, bacon, sausage.
Okay.
It'd probably be a 2. It would probably be a 2. As far as the lyrics, I cannot relate to that. I cannot relate to that because I don't know what the usage of Perky's is,
Right.
except unless you do a 3
He keeps
30
giving them a different name.
Hey man, that's what it do. I mean, it be what it be.
Yeah, Perky's.
I get it though. I get what you're saying as far as, you know what I'm saying, the inexperience in said subjects. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It
I can tell you, they're great
Perky.
for standing around in the cold. You don't feel it at all.
That's all I know about the you know what I'm saying. And I know some people that that pop them, but they have varied reactions to it. I think it's because of the tolerance. So like
Right.
so, but as far as like the mix and everything goes, when I looked at the levels of the actual beat, it looked kind of steady. The beat wasn't overpowering him, and he wasn't overpowering the beat, which is good.
Right.
That's my opinion of it. But good shit, my boy, good shit.
The only thing I had for a quarrel on that track was the fact that I think it was just a little saturated on the auto tune. That's the only thing I had an issue with, was the saturation on it. That part there I think could be dialed back a little bit, because some spots were, when you had the more of the melodic part of it, tends to that for me it tended to get a little bit drowned in what he was saying versus what he started saying next. That's the only issue I had with the track as an overall. With the fact of the relatability and shit, putting in that into play, I think for me I'm at like a 3.5 on the quality, and then I think I'm at a 3.54 on the relatability. Just because some of the stuff I was like, well, not in my experience. But
this is better.
Right, but as far as overall replayability, it's definitely something that, you know what I mean, if I was doing something and it was on the side, it would be something that would definitely pique an interest as far as energy wise. It might maybe get me to do something a little faster or something like that, just based on the way the beat was hitting and the vibe that it was setting. But overall replayability, I think I'm at like a 3 as well. So not too crazy. But it was a dope track. It was a dope track, and I think I do remember Peyton from before. I don't think it's the one we were talking about though. I think that was somebody else. Yeah. So that's good to see. That is good to see. Shout out to Peyton though for sliding through. We do have Jay Yayo coming up. This one is a whip. It's a work in progress. Now my question is, Jay, because you had the other one in here, did you want to put this one? You want to play the Glory first, or did you want to play the Masterpiece first?
The Glory is an RD. Masterpiece is just a sample of what's to come tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Did you just give us the Bernie Mac tonight?
Let me tell you something. I'm just telling like a TIE. I'm just gonna tell
it. Tonight.
Yeah. All right. So the Glory. We got this one here from Jay coming up. We have K3 coming up. Again, King James. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go with King James as a vibe track since he's not here, as far as him going back to work. But he did slide through with us for quite a while, and we couldn't quite get his track in, as we did have a queue. You know what I'm saying? We did have a queue, but I do have this one here. I'm trying to see though. Oh, Josefina. Okay, I was there to say where'd this one come from? All right. So the Glory from J.A.O. is coming up. I'm gonna put this one on screen for us. Again, a work in progress. You said this one's a rough draft.
Rough.
Okay.
Just to show y'all, I can be in the beginning stages of things. I'm not above anything. I just want extra ears to see if I'm on par with what I'm doing, because I'm just a old, washed up, retired rapper.
Oh God, don't say that. Come on, my guy.
Like, I'm old, I'm washed, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of touch. I reach.
You gonna tell us how old you are, yeah?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
I mean, by his talks, like, you would just assume and guess like 65, but like I doubt it.
I was gonna say, like,
come on, man.
We got to talk something that match up. Like I know you know about Transformers, but what you know about a GoBot?
Whoa. Ho. If it ain't dinosaurs in a gun, I don't know it because I'm gangster.
Look, K3's guessing 44.
No, this is how I'll check. Like, what's the caliber on your Super Soaker?
What's the caliber on my Super Soaker? That's oh God.
Did you have a 100? Did you have a 50?
I'm just gonna go with a no Diddy on that and not on duty.
Yeah, he ain't as old as y'all think he is.
I actually am an elder statesman, but I'm not like 55 or nothing like that. I am an elder statesman though, but I'm not that. I'm not of the snowflake generation. You know, the youngest that you know what I'm saying that get a paper cut.
You're a millennial.
I think K3 might be close. I think he might be close. I'm just saying.
Let me see what K to the 3 is saying.
He said 44. He said 44.
No, I'm not 44. I'm not 44.
No,
I'm not 44. No, I'm not 44.
All right, fuck it, chat. Check it out. If you got a track in the motherfucking queue, guess the age right here and get a free skip. I'm just saying.
We gotta get this.
J.A.O. wondering if anybody can guess it. K3 got 44. He is wrong.
He is wrong. So
spam the chat. Figure it out.
I'm gonna give you a range. It's in between 34 and 43.
Ooh. 34, 43. Go.
You only get one guess.
Don't matter now. It just made me feel old. Don't even matter.
You only get one guess. You know what I'm saying? You only get one guess. I'm not like we ain't gonna come through and just spam the ages. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how y'all niggas like to get down. Don't spam ages.
Hey,
just put your one guess.
They're spamming ages, bro.
Nah,
they're not even in the age group though. The range you said, some are even way out of the age range.
I'm just saying, I ain't that fucking.
We got 39.
When you start saying that lets you know where.
We got 41s.
Fucking old.
We got 39s, 41s. We got a 37. We got a 40.
I'm gonna say 40.
Ooh.
43.
Somebody's getting real close. Somebody getting real close, but they are no dice.
Oh. I'm thinking I know what it is by now, based on what we
Now
have
I
in
know.
here. Mm-hmm.
Can't guess twice. It don't feel fair.
Mm-hmm.
Who? K3. I ain't no fucking 49.
Great age to be for you, young man. I'm so happy for you.
Hey, right?
Great age to be.
I apparently am always the fucking baby on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I'm always the fucking baby on the panel. Shit.
Little Kush.
Little Kush is.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: you ain't never seen a person my age with this much sauce. I got so much sauce, I'm a sorcerer.
A sorcerer.
Don't let it dig me into.
What's
just
good,
ask
dog?
his screen.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna get it, bro. My guess is 30. My guess is 38. I'm guessing 38.
38 is what it is.
And the answer would be wrong. I'm not 38. I'm not 38.
You ain't old enough yet. You ain't old enough yet.
I ain't 38. I'm not 38.
And he said 34. He said 34 to 43. We're trying to get it.
Yeah, y'all might be in the same class, Kush.
I mean, possibly. I'll be 35 this year. Yeah, I'll be 35 this year. I am currently at the beginning threshold of that age range you're talking about.
the threat range.
And I got a birthday coming up soon too, so I'm factoring in that in because I got a birthday coming up in a month or so.
Oh, word! Shout out, early birthday.
That makes one of them answers,
Oh,
right?
wait, so hold on. That even makes it more. You said in a month, so your birthday in May, huh?
June.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, if it was in May and you was gonna put up the prize also for the
Right.
like big
Yo,
shout
Sabrina's
out.
like, we said all the numbers. Shit.
We said all the numbers.
I did not say. Y'all did not say all the numbers.
So
Y'all did not
the
say
one
all
that
the
I'm
numbers.
not seeing is 35.
I saw
It's up
35.
there.
Did
K3
they?
said
Okay,
35.
I didn't see that. My fault.
But if he stopped it at 43 and he gonna be 44 next month, that's a cold shot.
That is diabolical. That is diabolical.
Diabolical.
That is diabolical. I'm not gonna front.
I mean, I keep looking at the profile pic, and like I know I've been sporting this salt and pepper for a while.
Mm-hmm. But you still see the black on top of it, so you know it's just there.
Yeah, just beginning stage, you know.
You're looking at the profile picture, and then if
So-
you look at the one on YouTube, and then you see it right there. I still got the young nigga face.
Check it. We have 35, 30, we have 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm seeing we have a
They're all
30,
there.
a
They
38,
all
we have
there.
39s. We have all of them up to 43. So somebody guessed it.
Somebody did guess it. Let me check.
I gotta
check.
figure out who it was. K3
I'm gonna tell you-
said 13. That was because I was getting blamed for being 13 yesterday, because I'm the baby all the time on the show when it comes to the guests and all that. Normally that's how I'll be sitting it.
I mean, that's the only excuse you got for not bringing the raps, bro.
Right.
And ding ding ding, we have a Savina. We have a Savina.
Josefina.
No, I said we have a
It should've
Savina.
been-
Oh,
Should have been
Avena.
Josephina. She said every number.
I thought Josefina did it.
And
Who's
first
the
off,
winner? Who's the winner?
the winner is it is Josephina.
It is Josefina with G spot. Josefina.
He still ain't gonna tell us how old he is. We still don't have a number.
No, we don't yet. We don't have a number. Is it 41?
No.
This feels like police detective work.
I know, right? We're like, listen, sir, where were you at yesterday at midnight?
I'm sorry, I'm eating my pancakes.
Ask
right
him
now.
nicely. Ask him nicely. We don't want him to say
Okay.
the wrong word.
The answer, the number. Oh, wait, because I'm not actually looking through the what you call it.
No, this is not this universe pageant.
She got it right. She got it right.
Steve
What was
Harvey.
it?
Wait a minute.
No, she didn't. I apologize.
Oh,
No. Slump actually got it right.
Slump got it right. 39.
No.
40.
No.
What the 37?
No.
What the fuck did Slump say? 42?
No. 36.
36 maybe. I see it right there. You're good. So Slump. Josefina, my apologies. That's all me.
Baby rice.
Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. You said 30. Wait, so
rice.
you said it first. Hold on.
But you gotta figure in what I'm saying now. Figure in what I said.
Yeah, he
That's-
said it. Well, they're the time on
He'll
it.
be 37
insane.
next week.
K3 said I was straight troll.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Right. Hey man, that was fun though. That was fucking fun. We got
It
Slump.
was only 9 numbers.
Let me see. Do I have a Slump C in here? I don't think so. Maybe. Let me check the queue and double back. Slump, if you don't have a song in here, bro, send one in. I'll slide you up in this queue right after this song from Jay Yayo. And yeah, just
Shout out to the participation. I love y'all for that.
Oh, facts. That was facts, bro. That was fun. I fuck with that.
We've gonna clip that. The Dead Ops is gonna clip that, and then they're gonna try to make a diss song about it and spread it around, and then I'm just gonna.
Hey,
Then
who
we-
fucking cares? Who fucking
Huh?
cares? Yeah, who
I'm a
fucking cares?
barbecue fish
Fuck
for
'em.
later. I'm a
Right.
barbecue fish for later.
Fuck them. Well, we've done little games like that before for free skips. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? My one homie Lit came in and he had him guessing his shoe size. Like just random as fuck. He's like, yo, he just came out of nowhere. Yo,
Right.
anybody guess my shoe size, you get a free skip. I was like, well, damn.
It took
Like,
so long.
okay. Like,
It's like,
okay.
there's only so many sizes.
Right. Well, he had like a weird, I think his size was like a 14.5 or some shit.
12 and 2/4 and shit. Like,
14.5
That nigga
wide.
got an elephant fucking foot. That nigga got an elephant fucking foot. His Jordans cost 320 off the muscle.
Right. That's facts. Oh man, so the glory right here, he said it's super rough on this one. We're still going to give it a
Super rough.
drive-by as it stands, possibly give him some tips as to how we can sauce this up a little bit. We'll see what's up with this one, though, from JAO to Glory. Again, we still got more in the queue, so make sure y'all are tapping in. And we got some more time on this. I got the queue open for probably another 15, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And we'll close that up and get rid of the submissions. But the Glory... JAO, let's get it.
Getting back in shape. This should be my second intro. Sorry for the famine. This here's my truth ballad where I show the difference between those with skill and those with enhanced talents. Whoops, that's another skip on the song. Another pass on my pass, so they pass it along. Another phone call to discuss how I black when I ball. Another attempt to discredit speaking my lexicon. They quick to label, I'd rather see some labias. Believe none of the fables when you hear presence of greatness. 14 strong, who's really in my category? They stand out and stand alone over past glories. Foreign to the real, that's why I hear the sad stories. Behold, he's something to marvel at, no need for what ifs. My motives become motivation just to start the motion. So they support this? It's never bars drop, I only see promotions. What's all this commotion? Only here for the glory. Chill pills to tell sad stories. Only here for the glory. Try to play me and I'll come to plague like a locust. Only here for the glory. They've been waiting on me. Don't argue about inflated numbers, let's talk about it. A following that follows them, they should do an audit. Is it fam or fans, support or a scam? I guess it pans out as long as it's part of the plan. Off that, back in August, experiment with this project. No more jewels being dropped, capital P with the product. No more keys to give out, getting in shape, and I'm locked in. I shook the world where I gave the link with the options. Shit, did it now. See what they heard is thinning now. The slimming of ideas got them chasing internet crowns. Dynasties, all monopoly money, you spend it how? Godly over here, kings and queens is dying out loud. Shit, they choose poorly. These whores fail at showtime with magic like Worthy. This concern, no need for discernment.
Now, is this something you're gonna finish yourself? Are you looking for a collaborator? How are you gonna finish the approach on this? My fault. You said what again? This beat is heavy though.
I would love to have a collaborator on that, but when you come on, I probably will redo my second verse and probably go ahead and ask for somebody to come on in through that, because I got the hook at the end of it as well. Somebody's got to come hard heavy on that shit.
Only
Right.
Glory. Chill pills to tell sad stories.
That's
Only
it.
here for the glory. Try to play me and I'll come to plague like a locust. Only here for the glory. They've been waiting on me.
Yeah, that was the Glory. JAO on that one again. A super rough draft, he said. You know what I'm saying? And currently, he said he would love to have a collaborator. So if you guys fucking with it, let him know in the chat. And then definitely get into touch with him. I'm trying to see here. Let me copy this real quick. We'll put this right here in the chat. Let me see. Hold up.
They say play it again. Like that's a super R&D though, bro.
Hey, for real, for real. This right here you're gonna see in the chat is gonna be his for BandLab. So definitely get in touch with Jay on BandLab and let him know, you know what I'm saying, that you have some interest in this track here. We will give it a drive by as of right now. I do have some pointers for my notes specifically. You know what I'm saying? K3, god damn it. You didn't hear that, dog. You didn't hear that. Nah, you didn't hear that. Listen. You didn't hear that shit. No.
K3. Can somebody please give K3 a hand clap of applause for that, man? He caught that before.
He definitely did. He definitely did. I tried to cover
trying to eat these cookies, bro.
I tried to cover it, you know. I tried to put the blanket over it. I thought it was dead already, but nah, it woke back up. It was like that dude. It was like that dude, and like it was like somewhere over in Europe. They were doing a news story about a bunch of people that died in this accident or some shit that happened or whatever. And then the dude literally was underneath the black tarp, and he just sat up and started fucking. This is live on the news. He just sat up and started playing with the tarp because the wind was blowing it, so he was trying to catch it. But they were supposedly saying there was all dead bodies, like that. I was trying to cover it up like that, dude. Like they didn't see it, they didn't catch me. Nah, he caught it. He caught it.
I was chewing cookies. You shouldn't have said nothing. Oh my god.
But no, yeah, this right here, the glory from JAO, as it is, all right, as it is. Cordell, what do you got for this one right here?
Oh, it slaps. It slaps. I like this. This is a little loud in my opinion, but I'm thinking that's just because it's under construction. He said it's supposed to be rough.
Right.
I'm wondering, is this what you're bringing downtown?
No, he's got a different track in the queue for downtown. He's got a different track in here.
Oh no. That's not downtown. That's not downtown. This could possibly be downtown in the near future.
Right. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you say near future, I know you mean 20 minutes. You'll go record this shit when we ain't looking.
Y'all got to stop that. They got to stop spreading that narrative. I got to stop spreading that narrative, man. I mean, I'm a quick worker. And I'm a quick learner, but I ain't quick at everything.
I know how you roll. But as it stands right now, this is dope, man. And I know that it's got the potential. It's gonna be a banger. Your delivery is always on point, bro. You know what you're talking about. And you're delivering more or less grown man music. Appreciate that. As far as giving it a rating on the number scale, I don't know what to tell you about the mix other than I think it's loud. So I would tell you to turn some things down, but at the same time, don't cut your vocal at all. I'm gonna go 4 on the mix. Relatability, those lyrics is on point. Got to give that a 5. And even as it stands right now, it's playable. Even though it's private, I can't get it on a playlist. I would.
Right. Okay. All right. For me, I'm looking at it like this. So that's why I was wondering about the collaborator number 1. The main reason was because I was like, there's going to be some things that I can see within your vocals that need to be touched on, and I would assume whatever the collaborator does on their side, just getting a vocal blend between the two of you, because you are already sitting somewhere nicely in the mix. It's just some things that need to be worked around when it comes to the vocal blend with the beat, because I think you're stepping on the beat just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit where you're like kicking the beat around. You're like, listen, why you out my foot? Like, get off my foot. But if we can get you blended a little bit more with the beat, finding a collaborator that could fit in there would be dope. That's why I kind of had that interest in whether or not that was going to be, is if this was an open for that reason, or if it was just open because you just hadn't finished, writing, or if you hadn't finished recording your own stuff. But I can definitely see a collaborator coming in and definitely having a nice vocal tone change. That would be dope. And then the message behind it as well. As far as the mix right now, though, being that it is open, it's not quite finished in that aspect. And then also some things that I can see tweaked a little bit. The quality on this one for me is at like a 3, just because I can see so much work that needs to be done. in the near future. But other than that, the relatability on what you're spitting as of right now and what's in there, I'm definitely at like a 4.5, close to a 5, because I would rather it be full, being able to have it as a whole song. That's the only thing that's keeping it from a 5 right now. But replayability, I would definitely listen to this as it is. But like I said, the open verse for me, as it is, the open verse kind of sounds cool as like a ride out. You know what I'm saying? If you were just to have it ride out for a little bit, it's a little long. You know what I'm saying, for that type of, you know, thing, but I could see it working, you know what I'm saying, based off what you've been saying. But definitely a collaborator would fill it, or if you were just to fill it yourself. But replayability as it is right now, I'm at like a 3.5, 4. I'm not gonna turn it off, but I'll definitely listen to what you're saying when it's on. You know what I mean? That's what I'm at. Again, in the chat, let them know what you guys thought about it in the chat as well. And yeah, damn, big shout out to Giosefina. My phone lit the fuck up earlier. I just checked it. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Hell yeah. Other than that though, yes. Big shout out to Jay on this one. That's the Glory. Again, if you guys are interested in tapping in with Jay, again, I shot the BandLab right there, so look him up on BandLab and get in touch. And see if you guys can work on something.
And support.
We got Slump coming in because he got the right answer earlier. You know what I'm saying? We got Slump coming in, and he said, "Don't worry about that." This one does say forkable on it, but he said, "Don't worry about that. It is a full track. I seen it. I seen it. It's called Ride With Me. It's Ride With Me, Slump C, and I think it's got a collaborator on it. It's not in the title, but it says there's a collaborator on it. I don't know if they're actually in the track, but it says Lil Gabby. Lil Gabby is on this one here. It's called Ride With Me. We're going to give it a drive-by review. Slump, you locked and loaded and targeted. You know what I'm saying? So get ready. Let's go.
Music on, come vibe with me. I don't mean to put you in the hot seat. He don't treat you well, ain't hard to tell. I'ma treat you right. I don't care what problems we have, cause I'ma put up a fight. I wanna give you all my love. I don't care what they say, just know I'm in love. And I don't care what they say, just know I'll put you above. Let's be together forever and show them what we're made of. Let's show them what we're made of. What we're made of. Oh.
All right, that was Slump C right there with Ride With Me on that one. I got a couple notes, but I'm gonna let Jay take this one first. What you thought about this one here, Jay?
Ooh, pressure. Ooh. Okay, let me get in the correct bag for that because actually, that was the best Slump has sent today. That was the best. As far as like the vibe of it, I found myself, I was standing up, then I was sitting down, then I laid down, and then I looked over and I saw the baby oil, and then I had to sit up.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
my
just the
goodness.
vibe, but just the vibe of that song. First off, if I'm going to the relatability of the song, I can relate to that song a hell of a lot. The replay value is very high because it's so smooth. Everything was just like it seemed seamless and it seemed smooth. It seemed like that was a pocket that he was in. Like he just got off the phone with this girl talking about, yeah, I like the way your booty look when you bend over. It's very sexy. I can make it over there later. I'm just finishing up this right here. I really made that for you. That's like he just got very low, very monotone, very smooth, very sexy. Like the ladies don't want all that tough gorilla shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? They want the smoothness, they want the subtlety. And he brought that to us. So on replayability, I'm gonna give him 5. For relatability, I'm gonna give him 5. As far as the mix go, there are touches in places that it needs to be touched at, especially around the hook. I would say around the hook with or whatever he's bridging into there. That can use just a little saxophone on it. But if I'm gonna give it a score, huh?
I'm sorry, I'm listening.
As far as that right there, it just need just a little saxophone on it. I'm gonna give it a 4.01.
Oh, that is that's okay.
So specific.
Right. He said you're just one. He's like you're a fraction of the way on the way.
I'm trying to tell you, it's just all he need to go is 2 streets up and 1 block over. He's gonna be good, but it's fire. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure.
Okay.
But it is pressure, but it's gonna be extra pressure to where it's the difference between a panty dropper and you having to pull them off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. I see what you're talking about. Cordell, what you got? What do you got? What do you got with this panty dropper versus taking them off?
I appreciate you going to Yayo Sosa first on that one. I know you can see I was over here smashing them cookies.
Oh yeah,
they were delicious. In case anybody was wondering, it was a song. It was a vibe. Like I don't know what to say about this that couldn't possibly have already been said. Slump, you're sending us tracks with 62,000 plays. What is my advice going to do for you at this point?
Right.
It's fine. Like, if I hated it, there's still, I'm sure, hundreds of people that love it.
Right.
I don't think that I even want to render an opinion. For what I heard, it was definitely listenable. And for that reason, I won't give it a 1 for replayability. I'm sure I could listen to it again. But for what it's worth, like, yeah, I got no notes here.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Are you just 4s across the board on this, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 4s. Everything. This already exists. Nothing I say about this is gonna be worth saying.
I understand that. The only thing that I was saying for me on my notes end, and the reason why I said I took a notes is because like in future tracks, when it comes to things that are similar to this from Slump, the only thing I can think of off rip, right, Slump, is just you touched on it a little, Jay, with the hook. Look, I'm just saying. All right, he tapped in and said something about the hook, and
he's
that's
from New York, and he don't know this game. This is crazy.
Look, I'm just saying, When it comes to the hook area, I was specifically talking about some notes in there too. Is for me, I'm thinking doing the recording again with a little bit more like flair within the singing, because it felt real stale. And I don't mean that negatively when it comes to that. It sounded okay, but I feel like in certain spots you can really emphasize the word that you're going with, a little bit more, the way that it comes across. It just felt a little monotone throughout the hook. I felt like that worked for, saying a slight section, but then if you would have brought that saying, when you like, all right, when you say if you were to punch in the first couple words, have a little emphasis on those, and then kind of go back into that lull, and then kind of bring it back again, and then lull, or just something, not exactly that, but something along those lines. That's what I was thinking that it could use, to kind of just make it a little bit better. Again, Cordell touched on it. It was already, and yes, I know. I know.
Let me infuse a little bit just to add on to your point.
We've been here for a while. My maturity is broken.
And I'm going to use this. It is going to sound crazy. It is going to sound lewd, but anybody who knows this or has experienced this in the right way will get it.
Right.
It's like eating cat. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my.
Just let me rock for a second.
Everything is political with you. They weren't even eating the whole cat. It was one person.
See. Okay, so it's just like eating cat. Stop, man. Stop.
Continue. Continue. Go ahead.
It's just like eating cat. It's like this. You don't want to go 100 miles per hour at the spot right there because she gonna hit you upside the head. But when he's talking about the lulls and like lulling, like, and then changing up your tone to add a little flair to it, sometimes you go on a circular motion. Sometimes you flick it up and down. Sometimes you suck it, you flick it up and down. I would say equate that to where you're singing a song to that motion right there, to get her to the spot where the oven is prepped, so therefore you can be able to enter. That's the equation that I was using.
Okay.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, I understood my way. I understand your way too.
My son is in the living room. I don't know what he just said, but he has some objections to your explanation.
That is crazy. Hey, look, I understand either way. If you want to get technical, I understand either way.
I get it. It's about the finesse.
Finesse. Right.
It is the finesse. It's a finesse to it. It's an art to doing it. A lot of people don't understand that. They just go down there and think you got to prep the oven the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And as far as reflecting that towards the song, it's certain points in this song to where when it can come just monotone, you just doing the same thing. It's like missionary every single time.
Right.
Like we don't want it to be missionary. Sometimes you gotta flip it over. Sometimes you gotta hold the leg up. Have a little backhand.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And that's relatable to the track. Especially when you have those ebbs and those flows that you want to make sure you get that point to where you get to the climax.
Right.
And then it's nut quill.
Mm-hmm. And it's especially when I know what he's doing. He's equating it to this because of the context of what this song was. I get it. I totally understand.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
No, he go there, slid back with the cigarette in his hand. Back with the cigarette in his hand. I like it.
Suburban Mom is on vacation.
Yes. Speaking of which, man, I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly throw this in there for everybody to just hang out to for a second. On this note,
Give them a taste of the upcoming Mad Libs.
Again, we don't. All right, so G, right now it's me, Cordell, the normals, you know what I'm saying, that are here. We also have special guest J.A.O. in the building. And
Sosa.
And yeah, and he been hanging out with us all morning, man. We've been vibing with this motherfucker all morning. Wow, Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that?
What the hell? Cordell, that was he unplugged something.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it.
There it goes again. Look, everybody else in the chat. Everybody in the chat was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh God.
But yeah, nah, he been vibing with us all morning, and they're like trying to blow out our subwoofers. Facts, bro. That was wild. But no, so we've been vibing with Jay all morning, man. He been in here hanging out with us on the corner. But yeah. We got Sub Mom on vacation right now this week. So she won't be tapping in with us as far as up here on the panel. I don't know if she'll tap into the show come tonight or tomorrow night, but she getting her party on. You know what I'm saying? She getting her party on. I ain't worried about it. As long as she being safe out there with nobody. For those that know, they know.
My
you know
apologies.
what I'm saying? If they don't, it's all
Can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh man, we know where I got this soundboard from, and yeah, we know who put it together. So, fuck them kids.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I think this shit literally just blew up. Like, I smell the burning. Like, I know that smell.
Ooh.
I've worked electromechanics. I know micro electromechanics. Like, yeah, it's gonna need a solder. That shit just blew up.
No way. No way.
While we're sitting here.
Nah, Underdog, we're not taking tracks no more this morning. The queue did close a little bit ago, you know what I'm saying? We do have some more people in the queue though right now. But we're gonna slide this through a little something that Cordell's been kind of testing out as he was gonna try to take over, for Suburban Mom tonight on the Mad Libs.
Yeah, we're still doing Mad Libs.
Yes, we are gonna do it.
But just because you don't, but I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But just because we're not no longer taking no links now, that does not mean that later on tonight downtown with the sound that we won't be taking it there.
Right. We just won't be taking. We won't be taking whips. Just to clarify, we won't be taking whips downtown. We don't accept anything private when it comes to your revision.
Any published links for competition.
Yep.
And we will be collecting your links. We ain't taking shit.
Yeah.
No Diddy. It's just been raw in here today. I don't know. Too much. All this tension.
Whoa.
Now we taking shit. I don't like it.
Whoa.
I don't like it.
I'm warning.
Look, this one though, Cordell made a little something for us this morning while he was cooking up and learning some stuff on this app. But he got this one here for Blunted Ones Radio. Yeah, we're gonna vibe to it. We'll get right back to some of these drive-by reviews. We have 1, 2. I'm trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4. We got, I believe, 5 tracks left in this queue.
Nice.
So we'll come back to these in just a moment. But we're gonna vibe to this one again. Make sure y'all are tapping in tonight for the Mad Libs. It's gonna be experimental, but we're gonna fuck with it. And again, it's 420
we'll call it Dad
weekend.
Libs.
It's 420 weekend, so it's gonna be really interesting because you already know 420 weekend means it's gonna be 420 themed. So bring your nouns, adjectives, your verbs, bring whatever you gotta bring. You know, Blunted Ones Radio though. This is it right here from Cordell Miller.
Like to smoke a lot, like to drink a lot, like to laugh a lot, and make some music. We are the Blunted Ones. Sub Mom on vacation. And OC Kush drops things on Blunted Ones Radio. Sub Mom on vacation. Sub Mom on vacation. Hey, choose of laughter, fill the station.
Chilling with our friends playing under the sun. The music keeps us high, the day's only just begun. Summer I'm on vacation, no worries in sight. We dance to the rhythm in the glow of the night. Cordell smokes a lot, relaxing in the haze. Jokes and stories shared in this blissful days. Summer I'm on vacation, harmony and cheer. The world feels lighter when our friends are near. Summer I'm on vacation, no worries in sight. We dance to the rhythm in the glow of the night. Summer I'm on vacation, summer I'm on vacation, summer I'm on vacation, summer I'm on vacation. Summer I'm on vacation. OC Kush drops things. OC Kush drops things.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, now you fucking know. Apparently I drop things.
OC Kush drops things. On Blunted Ones radio. Sub-mom on vacation. Sub-mom on vacation.
Drop it.
Sub-mom on vacation. We are the Blunted Ones. Sub-mom on vacation. And OC Kush drops things on Blunted Ones radio.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm just saying. I be dropping things, though. I be dropping things downtown, apparently. And I'm just saying, I'm hoping with 420 theme, I ain't dropping nothing that's going to be a party foul, you know. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm trying.
Just do me that solid, dog. That's all I'm asking. Whatever you gotta plug into your AI, just make sure they don't let me drop something gonna be a party foul, because I can't. I can't have the mafia just jumping me on the block. You know, I can't. I can't do that.
Yeah, dropping the joint on 420 is definitely not. Yeah, that's not ideal.
Super frowned upon.
I got you covered.
Oh, man. But again, experimental, you know, for you guys out there. Work with us, you know what I mean? We'll have something tonight lined up for you guys so you guys can put your suggestions in the chat.
K3 said this dude is really about sub-mom's vacay.
Facts. Oh, man. What were you saying, Jay? What would you say?
I said it's risky to try to tip me on 420.
Yeah. Ain't no temptation here, though. I got the trays. I got the everything lined up.
I got work lined up at WrestleMania.
I hear that. It's for competition, y'all. Up on the ideas of squad help. Okay, got you. I got you, G. All right, so we got a track here from K3. We're gonna go back over here, you know what I'm saying? Enough of the jokes. Jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to some of these drive-bys, you know? Yeah, we got K3 in the target zone right here on the block. It's called Want What? The Smoke. This is coming in from K3. In the hip-hop category. It's a work in progress still. I believe we've heard this before with some notes. I think he's incorporated some of these notes in here. So we're going to see if, you know, if it sounds a little bit better than what we had last time on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, they're drive-bys because you on the corner, bro. Everybody, y'all, the mafia standing on the corner, bro. We just driving by. You feel me?
Man.
We just driving by. We're checking them out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give them some shots and see what's up. It's called Want What? The Smoke. K3. Let's get it.
Whoa. They didn't want us, they didn't want the smoke. They could have rolled up, but they don't. They filled the quota, but they broke. Put the soda back on the stove. Whoa. They didn't want the smoke. Whoa, they could have rolled up, but they don't. They filled the quota, but they broke. Homie, put the soda back on the stove. Put the bag on the stove. You gotta inhale the good shit. Exhale the bullshit. No matter whichever habit you have, kids. If If you smash a red pill or blue, packed in a bowl, or stem a pill in a pen with juice, you know what type of shit I speak on. I couldn't think of a peace song to speak on. Broken bottles behind the Bible you peed on. Don't believe me, I never really expected you to. Back to the basics, spitting fast, rolling J's in the basement. Back then, underground was another statement. Months later, I started to shock the brains and the heads of whoever said I couldn't change. A single thing in the game, they threw shade on my name. Now I can score for 4 straight quarters right in their face. How's that for a change? You lit the flame that combusted, creating my entire reign of rap. And holy crap, I love it. So in reality, I gotta thank you and everyone who never thought I could have came through and created great A's. Incredible medical can't face how mesmerizing, rewinding it while it plays. Perfection placed on a motherfucking podium, holding the holy water is none other than Private Dave. Whoa. They didn't want us, said they didn't want the smoke. They could've rolled up, but they don't. They filled the quota, but they broke. Put the soda back on the stove. Whoa. They didn't want the smoke. It back on the stove. Whoa. They could've rolled up, but they back on the stove. They filled the quota, but they broke. Homie, put the soda back on the stove. On the stove, yeah. Put the bag on the stove. You ain't holding that. So let's see what we have now. Just a bunch of MCs who gotta be filled with doubt. Man, they must be in trouble now. Hope you can swim, cause the water's reaching your neck now. Ouch. That last performance just warned us. Better be sure you show up with skills you believe's beyond us. Because we bringing them butchering bars as backups. Buckle up for safety, bitches. We need a competition that isn't just me wishing I didn't mop up the floor with all 4 of these artists. They came to spit flames inside a dragon's den, spin blazing, skip chains till they break the saws again. Insane, inhumane. I don't need to tell you who's supporting it. Bitch, name another sick man recording it this way. Your biggest mistake was ignoring it. Switch lanes, shoving a switchblade in the game's ribcage. Fucking around, having a field day. Real great, take aim and bust shots, blood splits on the desktop. To the weak-minded, the kick rocks, twist off the lid, sealing the bomb. Let's drop it on anyone that disregards this track, or anyone at that who don't love the fact that this rap was finished before dawn. Bitch, snap, I think I just did. Okay. Crap, don't let it go to my head, but I think that happens in an instant. I don't think that they wanted the smoke. No. I told them to roll up, but they don't. Tried to pay the fucking quota, but now they are broke. What did I tell you about selling your soul? That devil didn't want that fucking soul, dog. That shit old, dog. And it's gross, dog. Better get it, you better just go, dog. I don't even know, I told them roll up, but they don't. I kept the quota, but they broke. They ain't got soda on the stove. I got it all mixed. You a hoe, bitch.
Yeah, that was Want What, The Smoke. That was K3 on that one there. Again, a drive-by review coming from us up here on the panel. And again, 2 of us, Cordell and myself, have already heard this song and given it some notes. I believe he's entered some of these notes and in the studio in the new mix right here. But Jay on this one, being a first-time listener, I'm going to let you go first on your review and see what you think about this.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
K3, I know exactly what will help with the song. It's what's going to make it pop. What's going to make it like just extravagant, and it's going to be a nuclear bomb, like flex bombs all over the track.
I hear this coming.
All you need to do is after that hook, clear that space out. Just clear that space out, add the hook down to the bottom, then send an invite to the sofa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
I see that coming a mile away.
Same.
That's all. And I promise you, I almost guarantee you it's going to be a nuclear fucking missile. It's going to be nuclear. Because, yeah, a lot of tracks I hear, rapper brain don't activate. Rapper brain activated. Like, bad. Rapper brain activated bad. So, if you do that, Roman numeral 2, K, and 3 with Mr. Ye Yeezy, Big Ye, Big Man, listen, it'll be immaculate. It will be immaculate.
Oh
You
my
know,
goodness.
big.
Yeah, yeah. Ra, the queue is closed right now, man. You slid through a little late this morning. As far as the corner goes, you could definitely tap back in with us tonight. We'll be taking links tonight, but for the competition's sake, published links only. You can definitely tap in next week as well in the morning times on the corner, Thursday and Friday, if you want to get a review done for a track that you might be possibly working on. We can definitely do that for next week. But right now, this week's corner queue is closed. Both Thursday and Friday had great submissions. You know what I'm saying? We do have some more in here, but we got K3 right now. Jay, you want to finish up on this as far as what you thought about what was presented? What do you think?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what the track needs. I've already said it.
Okay.
I don't know how much more I need to say. I've already said it. All he needs to do,
all right,
he clear out that space right there, and you insert a little, and you, well, I don't know because he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. I cannot say it.
It is exhausting. It is exhausting.
He said it's exhausting. Oh my goodness.
I cannot say it. Damn.
Hey, listen, send Jay
Jesus.
The invite is what he's saying. Cordell, what do you think about this one, bro? What do you think about this one?
I'm gonna be honest. For what it's worth, like I had to switch headphones. My damn soundboard blew up. So right now I'm not getting the best quality. Like everything has been chopped down to almost cell phone quality. So I can't really say for sure if any of the changes were made. I can't say that I remember any changes. I know that while the song was playing, I was able to vibe about this decent track. If you're bringing it downtown, bring it early so that I can try to win.
Oh.
Get it in out of there. People won't remember or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it sounds great, but my headphones are shit right here, so I can't call it.
I seen you had to switch them over.
Yeah, soundboard blew up.
I did. Yeah, that's tough, bro. That is fucking tough.
I gotta go get the one out the car.
It's all good. It's all good. So for me, the changes that I heard, I definitely heard. As far as what I had from notes prior to, right. It sounds dope. It sounds dope the way it is. Now, the only thing that I had the issue with on this K3 is just I want to say the over, like I want to hear you just a little more. Like I feel like you are just a little back compared to where I want. Like I felt like I wanted to turn this up a little bit, but I couldn't. Does that make sense? And I do see here it doesn't have a BandLab master on it. So it might even be just that. You know what I'm saying? It might just need the mastering to be put on it to be put in the realm that I need it to be in. But I know you working in that the third party DAW compared to BandLab's DAW. I know you bring stuff over and it's already mastered in that spot. I just don't know if BandLab's mastering on this will do anything to it. But that's the only thing I'm hearing. So I don't know if it's in the original master that you did before you brought it to BandLab, maybe turning that up, or trying to throw a master on this one on BandLab may do it. But that's the only issue I had with it. I just felt like I wanted to turn you up a little and I couldn't. Other than that though, I'm gonna go with 4.55 on this for an overall score, just because that 4 I wanted to hear it a little more, just a little more. I don't know about y'all. I was getting like Chris Webby kind of vibes. That's just for how I like it. It was definitely in the pocket for that. That's what I was feeling. Moving on, we have King James coming in with a whip. Again, he's not with us right now. He had to tap back out to go to work. We're just going to play this one and vibe to it real quick as we have Giosefina coming up. I don't know if Peyton is still with us. Peyton, let me know if you're still with us. And if not, we'll skip that in the queue as well. But for King James, I did tell him, because he was with us for a while and we never got to it. But We got Invisible Scars.
Invisible scars, invisible scars. Sometimes it's the wounds you don't see that hurt the most. My name is King James, and y'all know my boy. Invisible scars all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. Invisible scars all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. You're tough as sick, I know. Yo, you strong as fuck. Honestly, I love your honesty. Always keep it a buck. Always make me feel free. I never ever feel stuck. Never let me down, baby. Yeah, you only build me up. Everything with you was easy when it used to be so tough. To all the ones before you, my love was never enough. Magic genie in a lamp. She my diamond in the rough. She the only one I love and the only one I trust. Got me lusting for your love and got me loving all your lust. All those other guys were stupid, leaving you up in the dust. Her heart broken from the rest. Why they hurt you so much? Invisible scars over her heart that are soft to the touch. Invisible scar. Invisible scar. Invisible scars all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. Invisible scar all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. I wish you loved me back, 'cause right now it's most needed. It's hard to trust in me when the rest left you defeated. When I say I love you, baby, just know I really mean it. All I know is love, so that's exactly how you treat it. My love for you is pure, I can feel it in my core. Girl, it's you I do adore, and I know one thing's for sure. Could never fight with you unless it's you I'm fighting for. I'm not like the ones before. Trying to help you heal, could never give you more. Invisible scars all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. Invisible scar all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. Invisible scar. Invisible scars all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart. Invisible scar all over your heart. It's the wounds you don't see that tear us apart.
All right, that was King James on that one there. Invisible Scars. I was trying to ask G in the chat, right? Because at first I didn't see what this was saying, right? But I think it's exiled orphans is what I believe. How she spelled it in the chat too. I believe that's how it's pronounced. But the song is called Drowning. And
Oh my God.
was you muted? Was you muted? Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah, I figured. Again, that track from King James, just vibing to that. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely I would say it was a whip for sure. You know what I mean? I had a little bit of notes that I put down. I'll talk to him on the side about that, though. We don't need to do a review because he's not here to see it. And I really try to have people here for the reviews, just like for
Right.
Null. I haven't seen Null come back in, so I bumped their track. We do got Josefina, though, which means we only have this one, and we have this one from Jay, a little preview for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Coming up next. But Josefina with a whip right here. G, the first thing I'm going to say real quick off grip is this motherfucker is a block. You feel me? Especially since I don't see a mastering on this. You got to give it some room, girl. You got to give it some room. It's blocked out right now. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna see what it is though. If I have to dial the track back a little bit more, I will do that on the volume. But we're gonna give it a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? What's the mean? Oh, the wave link right here. The wave looks like a cheese block, like a Velveeta cheese block. You know what I'm saying? When you go out there to get the nachos and they be making the fondue. Yeah.
See, that's rich people talk. I don't use Velveeta. I use government cheese.
Oh.
You know where to get government cheese?
Yeah, there's this place down here in Florida called Premier.
See, I live in Colorado. Like, they hide them places. I know they exist. I just don't know where they are.
They hide them? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I know they exist. I just don't know where they are.
You're there with that clean ass air in the mountain water and liquid death and all that stuff like that. Like, talking about their hiding places. They're not hiding nothing. There's a Whole Foods on every corner.
You know what I did want somebody to think about real quick? Right?
Whole Foods don't sell government cheese.
So we can all agree that water does not run upstream, uphill, right?
Right.
Okay. How does a waterfall on a mountain consistently run?
Gravity.
But how is the water consistently running from on top of a mountain?
Gravity, bro.
No, I get it, but where's it coming from? It's coming from. I feel like it's coming from inside the rock.
It's coming from higher
like
up.
A water volcano.
That's called a geyser, and yeah, the water does.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Exist down there. It exists under the rock, but when you're looking at a waterfall, it's from already flowing water from a higher descending point.
Splash.
Right, but I'm just wondering, how does that water never run out?
Oh, so that's a process called evaporation.
You think that process creates the amount of gallons that pour over a waterfall throughout the matter of, say, 30 minutes?
No, it's not going to happen that fast. Again, the water's already descending from a higher point.
I mean, I guess. I just wanted to talk some shit real quick. I thought it was funny.
He tried it.
Water volcano, yeah, water volcano. My God, that sounds fun. That sounds.
Those are called geysers, guys.
I know what a geyser is, bro. I know that. I'm just fucking with y'all.
A lot about volcanoes.
I just figured, you know, we talk about something water related because this song here is called "Drowning."
Splash.
Yeah.
Isn't this the one we just heard?
No. The one we just heard was from King James. This one is coming in from
that was Invisible Stars.
Invisible
Stars.
So
this is just. Oh, this is some more sadness with the orphans.
Hey man,
and the
it's
drowning.
Friday morning flowers. Some people might be in their fields when they get to that level. I understand.
Like funeral flowers at this point. All right, go ahead.
Listen, we might have somebody just be on the lookout because, like I said, some people react differently today. You know, extracurricular activities and shit. Some people might get in their feels. We might have some feeling songs tonight. I don't know. It's possible though. And just, with that being said, it's called "Drowning" from Josephina. She didn't say there was a collaborator on this, so it is just her on it. We'll check it out though. Drive-by review. Again, Josephina, you targeted. Let's get it.
Drowning in my day. What is to believe? Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning in my pain. What is to believe? Ooh, what is to see? What is to see is deceiving. Clearly I can't see clear. What is to believe in? Inside my head, in this little dark room. You tell me I need help, but what is there to be helped with? You don't know what I've been going through. You don't know what I my life. Do you know the sanity that I have sacrificed? You think I've seen it all? No, you ain't seen it all. The fall, the pain, the scars I won't bear. Oh, I'm lifeless, breathing alive. Shit, I wish I wasn't here. Ground clean of the damned, who is damping the ground of falling down. Cracks of frustration, tears felt destruction. I'm vividly speaking. Drowns of tears and of lifeless words. Meaningless meaning, grabbing my psyche. Wet design of all designs, wrapped in bars of my own mind. Nothing to believe of the clown who's believed in those waiting to defeat the mind of its rightful owner. Distracting the life of a way of the signs that weigh the mind of the right life full of pain. There's nothing gained when you're made a joke. They'll never believe the ones who choke in their own destruction. Cause you're lifeless, don't wanna be alive. And now you're drowning, trying to survive. But you tell me I need help, I don't need help. Oh, I'm drowning in my tears. What is to believe? What is to believe? I said I'm drowning. Tell me what is to
Again, that was Drowning from Josefina on that one there. Drive-by review time, though. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you guys got opinions, let them know. Let them be known in the chat. Cordell, what do you got for this one here coming in from G?
Man, Josefina's a friend, and I don't want to upset her. I don't want her to feel disrespected or anything. I don't want to belittle the song. I know that she said that this song meant a lot to her. And for that, I respect its existence because I know what it means to take, some trauma, some turmoil, some pain, and spin it into a dope track. So I'll give you props for making it work for you. That said, it was the vibe for me to listen to. I was listening to some lyrics, but I think I got lost in trying to consider what I heard.
Right.
And I kind of just kind of let the song wash over me, and I started scrolling comments on a post about a 4'2", 200-pound killer, and I think that the combination and contrast, really worked out. So there was a lot of laughs, and I know that this was some sad content. That said, I think that the mix clashed a little bit. There was a lot of reverb and stuff going on.
Yeah,
and I don't know if
that's
an artistic choice. Like it could be an artistic choice because like she's trying to simulate the sound of drowning. Like I don't know for sure, but like maybe that's what I was considering when I heard that. But beyond that little weirdness of mix, like I feel like you did a great job in actually delivering. You're using your voice, and you're bringing it to the table, and I can actually hear that emotion in the vocal. I can hear that dedication to making sure that this message is heard, and for that, I appreciate that. As far as relatability goes, I do like the metaphor and the overall idea and concept of just drowning, and at the same time still being able to get above it. So this is good stuff. This is definitely good stuff. I'm gonna give it a 4 on the relatability. I'm going to give it a 4 on the mix, and the replayability. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I'm going to give it a 4 on the replay.
Okay. All right. Jay, what you got for this one, bro?
Okay. I respect the artistry. I'm going to say that straight up. I'm going to respect the artistry. Okay. But for me, me listening to it and me having the understanding of the song and the pain of the song, for that relatability, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. The
Okay.
mix is crazy. It is crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
it needs to be like lowered down because it's just like I want to get invested into the song, but it's like it's hitting hard on the eardrums.
Right.
A
Right.
cleaner mix would make it more so would make me be able to actually understand and hear it, and then on top of that, then it'll play into the replayability of it.
Right.
So for the mix, I'm gonna give it a so for the mix, I'm gonna give it a 2. Relatability, I'm gonna give it a 3. The replay value goes into the mix. If she goes up in there, goes into the lab, you know, like take these a couple of decimals down and really clean up like clean up 2 parts of the song, then she'll be on go. It's not
Okay.
a bad song. It's not a bad song at all. And I respect the pain. I respect the vulnerability of it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. For me, the mix, the one thing that I wanted to point out, the mix for me, what I need the CG, and obviously the volume itself is its own. That's its own monster. To get right, but that will probably come after this part here. I think before getting that voluming done, I think we need to get a distinguishable difference between you and your ad libs or your backing. They're too similar to where when you started coming in with some of the ad libs and then some of the backing vocals, they were really drowning your main, and it's weird, drowning the track, yeah. But they were drowning the mains out to where I was fighting, like my ear was fighting. Do I listen to what you're saying in the back here? Do I listen to what you're saying up front here? Because they're both at the same level, it feels like. If we get those distinguishably different, then we can actually get that settled, and then the volume on top of that, getting everything situated on the volume side. I think what these guys are talking about as far as the relatability and everything, that will definitely stand out more because we can understand the overall concept of what you're trying to get out of here. You know what I mean? Um, and again, Cordell mentioned it might be an artistic choice the way that is. If that's the case, if you want it to sound like that, that's fine. It would be getting the blend of that a little bit better. You know what I mean? Make sure the backing vocals are actually indeed in back. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear them, but I want to hear them a little bit back there, so that way it's more of an emphasis rather than a let me fight you for the spotlight. You know what I mean? That's what I was hearing. Everything else they said though, super dope with the message and everything. But having that message being so you know what I'm saying, in the emotional side of things, you really want your listeners to understand what it is. You know what I mean? By having them being able to understand what exactly it is you're saying. But that was from Josefina right there. I would say for me, I'm on the mixed scale too, about a 2.5 to the 3, because it was really, the blend was really like having me fight for it. So I was really trying to figure out some of the stuff she was saying in here versus what she was in the back, and I'm trying to fight, which one I'm listening to more. But in that aspect, the relatability and replayability both kind of get dropped from that as well. I'm at a 3 for the relatability because I kind of heard some stuff that I was like, okay, I understand what she's talking about here, but then the other times I didn't understand it. But replayability, I would say that's only a 3 because I would put this back on just to kind of gauge where I was listening before, and then try to see if I listen to the other side, if would it change anything. You know what I mean? Just something like that to see. But that's where I would stand on that. As far as the queue though, that's gonna be the queue. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the queue for all the drive-by reviews. Big shout out to you guys for submitting those. You know what I'm saying today. But we got Jay Yayo with a track here, and it's called Masterpiece. This one you said is going to be a little preview for tonight, so we'll see what's up. Jay Yayo though with this one is called Masterpiece. It says it's a collaborator. Jay, I don't see who it is. I can't see them.
There is no collaborator. It's all me with somebody on there. Just just hit it up with a little bit of mixture. But I promise you will not be unsatisfied.
Oh, okay. So then the collaborator was just a person helping on the mix. I got you. It's called Masterpiece. This one coming in from J-Man. Big shout out to everybody in Blunt Ones Mafia. We're gonna vibe to this one here, and then we'll be back with the closeout of the show. Big shout out to you guys, and again, big shout out to Jay for hanging out with us this morning, man. This is Masterpiece. Let's get it.
Shout out Young Swish.
Hurry down, son. Hurry down. I said, son, won't you hurry on down?
Feel the changes. I see debate that they dangle when there's no smut on your jacket. Geometry, they triangles. Everything scaling. Snakes calling you scaly. Mass flaws like Maybelline or Maybe. Make a scene that's been years in the making. May see it posted up, but the postpartum is crazy. Never came to connection. Attention is what they craving. Validation is the process of being valid. Niggas promoting tall salads. Ask communicative actions. Pull out to escape. They pull you in. They crabbing. No diss to the low. Things done in abundance. You begin to loathe. Who set the bar so low? Jacking styles for credit. Why they make it hard to be a pallbearer? Shit, I celebrate life in and off the internet. These niggas not tough, they depressed. A Percocet and an X away from falling in the depths. So on your journey, watch out for those who's always a mess. Constantly project innocence while being attacked. I see the changes, insecurities that show in post and it's painful. Half of y'all are hotter than the niggas y'all think is ghosts. Other let poison deform they thinking, so you openly troll. You think yay is a foe, come through and see if I fold. I inspire you through bars, talk to bitches about food bars. New alias flu god, vaccine is dopamine. New dope to screen, niggas captions is canteen.
Let the weary day be over. Let the weary day be over. Let the weary day
be over. I'm so tired. Chooses VVS type fast. From the beginning I was typecast. Not better on the other side, so I water my own grass. Sometimes I think back and wondering, rather make them think that you stupid instead of proving that you are. I could be rude and say for months I had them in a guard. Went green for mid-range, 89 mid-grade. Midterm elections, our niggas campaign. The same thing. Bus token with quarters, I connect change.
be over.
Open thesis. Niggas talk masterpieces.
My heart has been aching so. Don't mind struggling. I don't mind living on a little. If someday my kids are laughing together.
All right, that was Masterpiece right there from Jay Yayo to Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Jay for submitting that there. Again, downtown tonight. Be on the motherfucking lookout. Because I know motherfuckers be rolling through.
Man. Listen.
Uh-huh.
Listen. That's just one. I got more.
Hey, look, it's a year-long competition, bro.
Yeah.
I got 365. I got 365.
Well, damn.
I got 365.
I mean, you won't need that many. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say you could pick the good ones out of that.
Yeah, for sure. So look.
What y'all think? What y'all think of it, man? Just a little sneak preview. What y'all talk about that, man?
I'm being the head of the whole thing, and not voting on things. I will
Right.
say you got a shot, bruh. That's all I'm saying right now is you got a shot. As far as you know what I mean, the overall competition and where this would sit, you definitely got a shot, bro. That's all I can't disclose any more information because of the fact that I don't partake in any of the voting. So it really ain't my you know what I'm saying, my say. If I was to vote though, you know what I mean, this would definitely be something that I would put, you know, my vote to. You know what I mean?
I'd give it 5 stars.
You know
I
what
ain't gonna lie. I'd give it 5 stars, but only if it played before my track. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I try to stay honest with that. I give them 5 stars when this shit hit.
Right. As expected. That's the idea, man. Vote responsibly, bro. Like if it's not like, that's the thing, man. Being blunt is very hard to not only maintain, but you know what I'm saying, stay true to when it comes to, you know, the definition of what it means. Like that means even if something's got your number, you gotta be the one to check yourself.
Of course. And being blunt is not the only way that we should match up either. Ooh.
I'm just saying, man. I be putting myself in check all the time. I'm not going front. I do it all the time. My wife can vouch for that. I'll be like, oh wait, no, that's my bad. Hold up, no, don't do that.
That's good. That's good. You at a place of maturity. Yeah, that's a place of maturity that I'm just not at. Like I'm gonna say right, wrong, or dead ass wrong. She knows that.
Yeah.
So
right.
it is what it is. I'll be telling her I wish you the best of luck, but I do spank ass.
Oh man.
Okay, that's it.
Shout out to y'all, man. I was gonna say, Cordell, you want to say anything real quick before we head out?
Oh yeah, make sure you have your ass downtown tonight. Y'all already know what it is. We doing dad libs. We hanging out. It is what it is. I hope you got some competition. I got some stuff I'm trying to put in there. I think I might have it down.
All right. Jay, you want to say anything to anybody? Any shout outs you want to give before you head out tonight?
First off, I want to shout out to these two gentlemen right here, Cordell Miller and OC Kush, for inviting me onto the platform right there. That's love. I appreciate that. This is the most fun that I've had in months. And I enjoy the process of listening to new music. All y'all did was give me a boost up, and I thank everybody that came into the show today that spent your time with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here, and I was on the corner with two people that I genuinely respect. And thank y'all, and I will be downtown.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Praise God.
Hey man, big shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. Like I said, it's been a minute since we heard from you. Like I said, I've played some of your stuff on the show at the intros. Some things that, you know, we did as collaborators, and some other stuff that was off. I believe it was the Wakanda album, if I'm not mistaken. That was the name that you put for it.
Yeah, Wakanda 3. That was the one you saw, Wakanda 3. You know, and if anybody in there, you follow me, you know, just take a look at my discography, man. Just see my body of work that I've been putting in, man. Like, you'll see that, you know, like, I'm pretty consistent, even from my first album that I put on here that I sound like absolute dog shit, all the way up to like my last album that I put out. And I'm going to be working on a new album. It's in the honor of my grandfather. I'm gonna be working on that, and I'm gonna be looking for collaborators with that. So, like, you know, I'm gonna be working on that. But for right now, I'm just trying to get back in shape, get back in the groove of things, and then you will hear a Yayo and Cordell Miller track coming very soon.
Tuna man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He knows it. He knows it.
Oh yeah.
Hey man. I'm just saying, when it comes to the community, man, you're more than welcome. You're more than fucking welcome here. As far as everything else, man, y'all got it right. Come downtown, show the fuck up, show out. You know what I mean? Bring your best downtown. We're gonna be doing voting. Again, this is a big weekend, 420 weekend. Both Easter for those out there that are celebrating that. We also have the 420 giveaway this weekend happening again. Where is that actually? Where'd I put that motherfucker at? Let me.
Let's say you got one of those. You got an ad for that?
Give me one second. Let me find it. Yeah, y'all see it right here. You know what I'm saying? I got it right here. All right, it's the Chimera. Hold up. Where the fuck's my camera at? I'm trying to find my camera, damn it. All right, there's my camera.
It's in front of you. That one.
Yeah, so it's the Chimera KM7 keyboard and mouse combo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be shipping this to somebody that wins to this weekend. You know what I'm saying? On Saturday night show, this will be shipped out to somebody based on activity in the chat. You know what I mean? We also have the 50-50 drawing that we're gonna be doing during the show as well. And other than that, you know what I mean? Just bring your people with you. Tell your people there's a party heading downtown, and that's where you going. If they ain't there, fuck them. You know what I mean? They gonna miss out. They gonna miss out. It's that simple, bro. They gonna miss out. Other than that, man, yo, big shout out to everybody in Blunt Ones Mafia. We'll definitely be in touch with y'all tonight. We'll be ready. I don't know about y'all, but we'll be ready tonight. You know what I'm saying? And those that are in touch with us, you know what I mean? We'll be available in the Discord server all the time. Just tap in with us. You know what I mean? And if you need to invite anybody with a wrench in the chat, can get you in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, big shout out to you guys. We'll see you guys tonight. We're gonna get prepped and ready for that. Other than that, man, we out of this bitch. Yeah. Salute.
Peace.
Praise God.